Hello, everybody, and thank you for tuning in. I want to welcome back my 1A Team 6 today. Are we 5x5 on the microphone? Well, today, oh man, today we are honoring a legend, a pioneer. We are entering fan page mode to witness the revolutionary tactics of Chunky Cholo Audits. Some people say it's just about clout or money. No, it's the art. It's high-level constitutional warfare. And I found a clip where Chunky Cholo takes on a demon deacon at a church. And we're going to give it a play. So let's check it out. And thank you, everybody, for being here. We're going to get right into it. Oh, yeah. And remember, we're not recording. We're identifying as a camera. So it's never that I'm recording you. It's just who I am. And I'm representing myself as a camera. And so it's nothing personal, but you might get in the frame if you come over here and start talking about it. So on to the show.
Hello. What's that? I can't hear you.
So how you doing?
Oh, pretty good. How are you?
Good. It's better inside the church.
Oh, I like it out here. It's a little cooler. What's going on?
Sorry about that technical difficulty there. Let me get right back to it. I accidentally closed out the window. Are we?
How are you?
So how you doing?
Oh, pretty good. How are you?
Good. It's better inside the church.
Oh, I like it out here. It's a little cooler. What's going on?
Just gotta see what you're up to.
Do I have to tell you? What time you guys out? What time is the shift over? Oh,
Turn the audio down a little bit. Is that better, guys?
Church. Wouldn't you guys Google that for me?
Thank you for being here, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Please thumbs up the video. We're going to give a heavy critique of this dude, Chunky Cholo Audits. He's got a revolutionary new technique for doing his First Amendment activities. It's, I think he's got something here. I really do. And at first, I had some pretty harsh criticisms, but now I just want to give it a fair critique. Let's check it out. Tell me what you think.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Thank you.
Are our audio volumes and everything good? 5x5, everyone. Thank you for being here.
Are you guys religious? Just wondering. Whether I am or not, that's irrelevant. But are you guys religious? Because probably not. If you're watching my live, you're not at church.
So I don't know. Are you guys religious? Tell me in the comments. Everything's on the screen, so you can interact with the live stream by commenting in the chat. And let's get back to it.
Oh, shit. Okay, let me look at some of these comments. Hold up. God, these stupid ass comments go away. They disappear. Praise to you, Chunk. I love that. I love these live. It's okay, Hunky. Hunky? I'm Chunky. Buenos dias from New Mexico.
But do we got anybody in here that thinks he's hunky? Because I think he's pretty hunky, man. Chunky Cholo is awesome, man. Thank you for being here. Tell us what platform you're watching on, where you're watching from, and what's the temperature like where you're at.
Mexico. I'm Mexican, so I can say it like that. I'm Mexican. Look for the demon disguised churchgoer. You said it. They hate masks. Oh, they do. Hunky Chunky. Oh, good. Grody. But thank you for being a member. Who is it? Nelvin. N-E-I-L. I can't read. I am a tonto. Make the. He's going. So this security guard is telling the same guy. He's on TikTok. He's doing this. First of all, sir, I don't have a TikTok, sir. So don't make stuff up. God, it's so blurry. Whatever.
No, man, though, for real, he's got himself one of those Pixel 10 Pros, and it's got a great zoom, and it wasn't really that blurry when you think about it. He's all the way out at the sidewalk. It was zoomed in pretty good.
Just in there talking smack the whole time.
Hey, what do you guys think? I was thinking for a new setup for me, we would get like a drone with a microphone on it, right? And one of these Pixel 10s, and we'll like zoom in from a ways away like this. But then I'll hover the microphone over the area, like 10 feet over the officers' heads. And I mean, that'll be cool, wouldn't it? Wouldn't be nothing anybody could do about it, I don't think. Pretty slick, pretty slick. Tell me what you think.
I don't know if you guys saw, but this morning I uploaded a video from yesterday. That one is a freaking banger. Absolutely crazy people at the dispensary.
Put a dispensary in the chat if you guys want to see the dispensary video he's talking about. Right now, you're getting a sneak peek at his members video. So if you want to watch this video in its entirety, you're going to have to go over to Chunky Cholo Audits and make sure you subscribe, just like I am. And yeah, we were over there yesterday, and I think 50 members joined or something like that. And he helped out some needy people on the corner. That was pretty amazing. One of the first things that I didn't necessarily like about Chunky Cholo's work right off the bat was that that he is vocal, right? So when I first started, it was the idea that I would be like this principal at the back of the classroom, and I'd be watching the public servants, and you don't really tell anyone why you're there. It's just would blow the audit, you know what I mean? So, and then also if you were just to interact with anyone, it also kind of mars the audit a little. So this is a new, and I really welcome people to do their art however they want. And I think we found a new style of auditing here that's gonna be quite a banger, I think, dude, because the dude does engage people and he tries to be nice. It's just gonna be like a more entertaining way to do these audits. And I don't know, I haven't really assessed the effectiveness yet, but maybe we do lose a little effectiveness, but they're entertaining audits. And I appreciate that. I think that's smart that the guy is trying to do something to where he can get more attention and educate more folks by doing that. So everybody make sure you go check out his videos and share.
So the moment I got there, people were just flipping me off, ready to freaking hit me, all kinds of crazy stuff. And then it's even more sad. Okay, good, thank you. You know what's even more sad? Thank you, Ray Blade.
I mean, that's pretty sad right there. I've never understood, who do people think they are? You're sitting there with your own personal private property. Yeah, you're in public, and that makes you open to questions, I guess. But I never look at someone and ever do I think, unless I think they need help, I can see they're doing something maybe obviously wrong. Never do I think to ask someone, hey, what are you doing with your property, man? I don't know. I guess that's not true. Art, right? If I seen someone doing sidewalk art, I might ask them, hey, what are you doing? You're painting? What do you got? Ask them some questions. But people get standoffish and then they want to swat your camera. And I watched one the other day where somebody threw the guy's the microphone out in the middle of the street. It was at a dispensary too, in Muskogee or something like that. Pretty interesting video. We might go find it here if you guys want to watch the Muskogee video. Please put Muskogee in the chat. Muskogee.
I'm gonna say, well, these dispensaries, these places.
Oh yeah, put dispensary if you want us to go watch that dispensary video next.
I don't know why they don't teach their employees. Or
you got to stay tuned though, because Chunky Cholo has his own theme, but I have some pretty harsh and severe critiques. So stay tuned.
Even themselves, they have meetings hey, when you see a person with a camera, go outside, greet them, offer them a water, say, hey, welcome to my business. This is what we do. If you need anything, let us know. We'll do our best to assist you. What the hell is so hard about that? I mean, seriously? Yeah, I could have 0 subscribers. I could have, 3 million. Treat it like there's 3 million, or just be.
I don't know, guys, but he exposes the hypocrisy of people who don't carry cash. I don't know. but it's intense, okay? And I'm going to roll the tape some more of the Demon Deacon. Let's watch Chunky Cholo Audits take on the Demon Deacon. We're going to play some clips, and if you want to see the whole video, you'll have to go over to his channel. Let's skip ahead to another interaction.
Be a decent person just in general and just advertise your stuff.
Here's his handsome face. Let's check that out.
Here, I'm going to show you my face again. Is this good enough to like
There's the church where he was. People have been asking.
disguise myself? Just this?
Oh, good looking fella. I had never seen your face before, Chunky Cholo, man. You're doing good work. Thank you for all your efforts. I definitely support anyone that's out trying to do First Amendment, free press, free speech, or police accountability activism. So thank you very much. Thank you very much, man. Can everybody hear it 5x5? That was off the stage.
Or should I leave it like this? When it's like this,
Oh no,
my
we're good.
glasses fog up like a motherfucker. Let me know.
Yeah, so I recommended to him to get like one of these gas masks. You can't really see through it. It looks like it's goggles, but it doesn't fog up. And yeah, so that's, and it hides your identity too. So that helps to conceal who you are. Here's his interaction with the people across the street, the unhoused neighbors. I love that. Donated $100 to these guys yesterday.
What's up, bro? Are you okay if I record you for a couple minutes?
So one of my critiques right there, man, is you see how he's doing good, but he's also coming in. He's like coming in hot, you know, for someone. I was homeless for a long time, man. And when you're out on the streets, like, you ain't always friendly, man. You may be doing something. You don't want someone, you thought you were in privacy, somewhat privacy, you know, in public. And when someone walks up on you like this, the guy might grab his blade, or a woman even might start attacking you. I've had both things happen. And anyways, and I've also done a ton of outreach for over 3 years in the Capitol Hill area. So when you want to approach someone, you stand at a distance and ask them, you know, you could present what you have for them if you want. That gives them a better opportunity for informed consent, and then walk in on them, okay? Don't ever approach someone that puts your own safety at risk, okay, guys? And I never want to see anyone get hurt when they were trying to commit a good act and do a good deed.
Yeah, you have music on? Could you pause it? Appreciate it.
All right, and then we're gonna do a fair use. We're gonna do a fair use college too on my channel here in the next few days. The music doesn't matter; it's incidental, and it's not the focus of the video. And if it was, you could even say that this is like a news video, and that without playing the music, people couldn't understand that someone was trying to violate your constitutional rights of free press by getting you demonetized by playing. Anyways, we'll go over that later. But yeah, there's some fair use arguments, and you don't need to worry about the music or like if it's playing on the radio, guys.
What's your name? Nice to meet you, man. I pulled up here to get some to get a mask, and I saw you. I said, I'm pretty sure you want something, and I would expect the same, man. So I appreciate you. How long you been out here? Yeah, on the streets.
For like maybe 11 years, maybe.
Oh man.
So he's probably sitting there, guys, and he's probably, if I had to guess, he's charging his battery or a phone or something. I don't see any wires, and I don't see an outlet. I do see that little strip of metal right there. This is a tubing for electricity, and so there could be an outlet behind him. And so, you know, without access to electricity regularly, we essentially are made to live in the third world out there. You know what I mean? So, you know, like if you can, let them use your power, man, because you don't want to make someone live in a third world, do you? And the chair, isn't that so nice to have? I can't tell you how many times, you know, with my bad hips that I had, and I always had to sit on the ground or like a milk crate. So this is a really nice blessing. He maybe found it in the trash or whatever. Someone might have donated it. You don't know how he got it, but it sure is a blessing. And if you could spare one, it'd be a nice thing to give to one of these guys out there.
What?
Moving along, he did help talk to this person, showed him some love. And then we're going to go back across the street to the church, and we'll go to the next interaction. Okay.
Sure.
Thank you, everyone, for being here. Please comment what channel and platform you're watching on. We have 3 YouTube channels. We have 2 Facebook platforms going right now. I would just like to know where you're at, where you're watching from, what the weather's like, and tell us what you'd like to see more of on the channel.
I go here. It's my church.
Awesome.
What's it to you?
So there's a homeless
And what's it to you? This guy's the deacon, huh?
guy right there that I just bought him some food and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. And I told him that I was gonna help him out as much as I can. So I know you go, and I don't go to church, but I know you're here and you're a good person, right?
I hope so.
Okay. Do you think you could do something for him? You could buy him a drink, buy him
Oh, it says he's the deacon. It says his name right there, guys. Incredible, huh?
some food just across the street right now and go do it. We have 50 people watching, and they're just like, ask the guy that was with the camera to see if he'll go help him right now. And I can show you. There's 50 people, 40 people watching.
Cool.
They're donating.
So, he comes up, the deacon says he helps in other ways. I think he says that they're not going to help this guy over here across the street. They don't believe in that.
So the money that's coming to me, I'm going to be giving it to him.
Excellent.
So it's on you. Let's see. On what?
And right now, tell me in the chats, how do you guys think he's doing? Chunky Cholo, the public, this guy, this deacon. Let's give him a little grade real quick. I'd like to just critique that. So I think that the deacon is come in very hot and unfriendly, but not hostile, or maybe even hostile, but not like threatening or nothing. Sorry, phone call came through. And
I don't have any money.
and I think Chunky Cholo is basically being just fine. Like he maybe could have done some more introductions and try to shake or like meet the person on a loving level first, maybe make some introductions and stuff. That would be my regrets from on my audits that I didn't show more love.
You have, I'm sure you have Tap to Pay on there, right? Google Pay?
No, I don't. No.
You have no money at all? Like not even a debit card you can go get?
No.
All right. Well, you're.
And what about this guy right here? Is he, for his age, is he handsome? Does he look messed up? Has he got messed up teeth or what?
All right. That's fine.
What do you
Do what
guys
gotta
think? How would you roast him?
Yeah.
They're all watching.
No, I think it's great if you're trying to help him out.
No, I'm not trying. I actually am helping. That's the thing. I'm not trying. I am.
Oh, well, that's great.
Yeah.
There's plenty of homeless people that can use help.
Oh yeah, and I do all the time. Whenever I drive by, I'll
Outstanding.
get $5, $10. I'll say, please don't use this on drugs. Please use it on a burger. Please, anything else I could do, I try to get it out before the red light turns green. You know what I mean? But what can you do for him?
Yeah, he can come over. They got bags of food all the time. So
He can come over right now?
I don't know if they do it on Monday. They have kind of a schedule.
Okay, so, but nothing for him today?
I don't know.
No, you, personally.
I don't know if they have something.
No, you personally. Like you as a human, can you give him something?
I don't have anything for him, no.
What do you mean?
What do I mean?
Yeah, what do you mean you have nothing for him? So right now after this, I'm sure you're going to go to breakfast or lunch or whatever with the family or go home.
I'm going to go home and watch football.
Okay.
I don't know what you're so worried about what I'm going to do. Why don't you do it? Why don't you go
I
help him?
just told you I did.
Oh, that's a good question, I guess. Valid point. But you open yourself up to it. Dude came over here, right? So
Oh,
I just
you did? Well, how do I know that? How do I know you helped him?
because I'm not a liar.
Oh, okay. Well, what do you hear?
and that's a good point. You don't give someone the benefit of the doubt that he seems very skeptical, also not loving. He maybe has already objectified Chunky Cholo. Does anybody know his name? Chunky Cholo? We'll have to figure that out. I think it's let's see. Come over.
Why would you be filming a church?
So I can get some transparency to see if the workers.
You said you don't go to church, so you have no relationship with Jesus yourself, is what you're saying.
I didn't say that.
And that also, this deacon is very wrong and judgmental for that. Church is not. Okay, so I have a tab on this, actually. There's a difference between religious and spiritual. And so you can have and it also says in the text too, that you have a personal relationship with Jesus. So you don't need a community and a church. These are places we kind of go to like hone what we read. If you really can't, you'll go there and you're going to ask someone and they could guide you It's actually a pretty interesting conversation we could look at later, but now's not the time. We're still critiquing Chunky Cholo Audits. Thank you for being here, everyone. Let's continue with the show. Offer your critiques. Let me know. What do you think? You don't have to candy coat it, guys. Let's tell everyone how we feel about him. All right? Let's put everyone in the court of public opinion and let's decide.
Well, if you did have a relationship with Jesus, you wouldn't be confrontational. You wouldn't be trying to cause problems for good people.
Says the guy that came out to the curb and got confrontational first.
First of all, you haven't proved you're a good person yet. You can't
And neither of you.
That's fine.
How do I know you're a good person? How do I know you're not a liar? You said you're not, but how do I know you're not?
Well, I could be lying.
You know how someone's a good person? Right off the bat, you could start to see, right off the bat, if they're not hurting anyone, right? So they're just living their life. You could reckon to give them enough respect that they're a good person. They don't probably usually hurt people, and they're not doing it right now, and you haven't observed it. So let's just give a base level of respect to people.
But
Absolutely, you sure could be.
I could be lying, but you're proving to everybody here and many more thousands.
All the 50 people that are watching you.
Trust me, there's going to be a lot more.
Yeah, sure.
Because it gets saved.
They're always insulting like that. Let's just prove this guy wrong. Let's just prove this deacon wrong. Share this on Facebook. Share this out there. Leave the link with Chunky Cholo Audits. And, I meant to put that in the description. I can do that right now. Leave the link for Chunky Cholo Audits, and then let people know where they can find his content.
And the people watch the live. So
whatever.
Yeah.
It is what it
so
is.
John, whatever your last name is, the deacon. Okay.
What's your name?
Oh, I'm never gonna tell you.
Yeah, well there you go.
You're never gonna tell.
Yeah, well that's a bad sign when you don't want to admit who you are. That's kind of scary. That's a threat.
Do I look scary? Do I really look guys? I'm gonna put
You won't tell me who you are.
Do I look scary? Oh, I'm so scary. Yeah. Okay. I just told you what I did, and you're not good enough to help someone.
What do you do?
What do you what I do?
What do you do? Is this your job?
This is one of my jobs. Absolutely.
One of your jobs.
Yeah.
What are you, a cop, a fireman, a nurse? Do you help people out?
I do.
Cool.
I do
what
every
do?
single day. Yep. I don't need to tell you, but clearly you don't help people out. You can't even help him out.
No, we help people out all the time. You don't.
I don't care about what you guys do. I would care about.
There you go. I added it to the description. If you look down at the bottom of the description box on YouTube, at least on the Voices of the Silence channel, you can go over there, and we've switched that and added the description.
What you do.
Right, and I don't have anything to help him with right now. If he wants to come over, we'll give him a bag of food. That's
You just told me that you don't think they do it today.
I don't know if they do it on.
Why don't you know?
On Monday.
So you're a deacon, right? What does that mean?
It means that I do handiwork for little old ladies that need help and stuff like that. I have my gift is not. I'm not on the crisis food. On the food thing, I do a different thing. I help little old ladies that need help. Little old men that aren't able to help themselves out. I do handiwork around.
That's good. I feel like he's one of them, and
Does he have a house I can go to and do handiwork?
No, he does not.
Probably does not.
He can help you out there, Rick.
Rick.
He can help you out there, man.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're really showing yourself, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, whatever.
I mean, this is, yeah. All right, well, you've you kind of embarrassed yourself. I
haven't at all.
I mean, let me see.
No, that's what you said, but then we don't know that you're not a liar. You said you're not a liar, but then you're here to cause problems. I mean, it's pretty obvious you're not here to do good. You said you helped him, but there's no evidence of that. Let's go talk to him.
Let's go. Let's go. Well, at least you're doing this, and that makes you a pretty decent person.
But whatever. I don't care what you think of me. You're not very smart if you think your opinion of me makes a big difference in my life.
Oh, he's being a real bag, isn't he, guys? He's being a real bag. Why is he being like that? That's so messed up, isn't it? Tell me what you think. I think this guy's really gone south fast. And truth be told, I want to give him the benefit. Let's give him some love. I think his blood sugar might be low, man. This guy might be going through some kind of, not that it's any excuse, but he's still a human being, and I don't want to objectify him, right?
Muckraker. You're just trying to stir things up. You're trying to be a problem causer.
What do you say about him?
You're a muckraker. You're just trying to stir things up.
A muckraker. So he's calling him names and stuff. He's saying that he wants to stir up things. And not see. So I think right here he's telling on himself. This is what the man thought already. And that's why he came over there, was to deal with the muckraker. And that's exactly what it is. So this is what people do. They tell on themselves. I think we're going to see some more of that real quick right now. So let's play the tape.
Trying to be a problem.
So far, what do you guys think about Chunky Cholo? I don't really have it. I wish he could just show some more love. I don't know. He did jaywalk, I think, across the street right there, and that's hypocritical. So from the First Amendment, law-abiding level or whatever, for accountability or whatever, Duke can do whatever he wants, but that's hypocritical to jaywalk. I mean, unless it's not illegal. I don't know if it's not a law there, but that would be my take. It's probably a law.
Calm down. I don't want you.
I totally understand. You're not man enough to go, hey, this is who I am and this is what I do. So, I mean, I'm not worried about you.
Hey, he has a couple questions for you.
I don't have any questions for you, partner. They give away food.
See, that's another thing too, man. It ain't got nothing to do with what he just said.
He has a couple questions for you.
And this is what I do. So
it doesn't, you don't have to be a big man. And that's another thing. People, they get it in their head, especially guys that fit this profile right here, probably right here. They get it in their head and they're wrong, but they think they're right. And so they get it in their head that you're just here to be a big old tough guy, to muck what he said. You know what I mean? Like to rake muck. And that's not what it's about at all. That's not what, I don't think that's what Chunky Cholo went out there for. And I know that's not what I go out there for. And it ain't for my rights to be violated. Somebody said that on Facebook. Yeah, because the cops said it on my Las Vegas video. They said the cops think that too. And if you come into a situation with a preconceived notion, then the likelihood that that's how it's going to go is very high at that point. So just always show people love, never invite violence, guys.
I mean, I'm not worried about you.
Hey, he has a couple questions for you.
Worried about you. Yeah, you could tell by like the language that he's using. Right, guys, that he's looking at him as an enemy or a hostile or something.
I don't have any questions for you, partner. They give away food at the church on a regular basis.
No, you wanted to find out if I gave him something. You wanted to find out if I gave him something.
Over there and receive food.
Yes, I have.
There you go, my friend.
From who?
So he knows what he's doing.
On Monday they give out food.
Good.
There he goes.
Okay, no, hold on. You wanted to see if I was a liar.
Up yours, you squirrel.
Was I a liar? Did I give?
Up yours, you squirrel. That's such a nice thing. This guy's being great, isn't he? You know, but I just don't understand. You know, there's First Amendment auditing, and then there's whatever this is. What is happening here? Why are we leaving the target location and going over here and like testing people's virtue? What's this virtue test all about? I don't get it.
Did I give you anything?
Yes.
What did he give you?
2 Cheetos and a soda.
Whoa.
Hold on, we lost the screen, I think. Let me put it back on. There we go.
Oh, yeah, you totally saved his life there, sport.
And what did I tell you a minute ago when I came back? What was I gonna?
There'll be more food for you when you meet it, my friend. We'll help you out. You have a nice.
See, he doesn't want to hear. You're just a piece of shit, fucking church guy.
Why do you, coward?
That's what you are.
Go for it. Touch me.
Touch you?
Skank.
Why don't you touch me, you fucking old piece of shit?
Oh boy.
Do something.
No, you make me cry.
Do something. Yeah. You old fart. Have all your friends come out too. I'll fuck them all up.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sure you will. Because you're a badass. So you're not here.
So that's pretty messed up. I mean, cut the mic, guys. I mean, we need to talk about what we just saw, because if you think screaming at a senior citizen on a Sunday morning is auditing, you possess the constitutional understanding of a damp napkin in a hurricane. Let's break down why this interaction is a disaster for the First Amendment community, right? Like, we target private versus public. That's what I practice in for years. And I always get people arguing with me about public spaces that being actually private because they're privately owned, which isn't the same thing. Let's look at the target, right? We've got a church, we've got a public civilian. Who is the tyrant Chunky's fighting? Like, it's this guy that has no authority? Is this the tyrant? we're taking that on now. We've targeted the public, and that's what we're doing. I don't know. When I started, I felt in my heart that was a big no-no. I always showed love to the public, man. You guys remember that? You watched way back from the beginning. You remember that? I always showed love to the public, man. And the only people that we shined it on were the cops, right?
You're to cause problems. You're just.
Tell us what you think in the comments, guys.
Dude, everything was good until you became an asshole.
Hey, bite me, coward.
I wouldn't bite old fucking wrinkly skin like that.
Yeah, go for it. Touch me. You go to jail for it, you squirrel.
Why don't you touch me? You wouldn't do it because
touch me.
Well, I've seen quite an age difference too between the two faces, so I don't know. Provoking this gray-haired man is.
I'm too young and fucking strong. I'll fuck you up. Yeah.
Oh, I'm so scared. You are a bully. You're right.
Dude, your breath smells like shit. Look at your teeth. They're all fucking yellow.
Yeah,
Oh, is this corrupt sergeant right here violating his Terry v. Ohio, guys? No. Is a city clerk denying a FOIA request? No. It's a private citizen at a church. The golden rule of auditing. The First Amendment protects us from the government. It's a shield against the state. It is not to be turned on people. Free speech does not exist individually with two individuals. It's only for use against the government. And and I can prove it, because if you say something to someone and they're armed and they don't like what you have to say, is the First Amendment going to stop them from harming you? No, because if you piss someone off at a bar, a lot of people have died in bar fights and shit over words, right? Well, that's exactly it. You can say what you want to the government. You can't say anything about anyone, anytime. That ain't how free speech works, y'all.
You're gross. You're nasty. Get out of here. You stink.
Hey, bite me.
This is provocation. This is a pissing contest. This is a cock measuring contest.
Skag.
You stink.
Skank.
You actually come here and you're talking like that?
Yeah. I didn't swear at you. You're a skank. That's the truth.
What's the difference between a swear and just calling someone a lowlife?
You're just a skank.
Yeah,
Is it more moral? You're better. Hey, you're better than the guy that swears, Deacon John. Deacon John, what's his name? Elmore. You're better, man, because you didn't swear. You're better than people that swear. That's what I think he believes in his heart. Do you guys think that?
You won't even touch my camera.
I won't touch nothing.
You're-
You're a skanky human being. You're a disease. You're cancer.
Oh my God. We got a close up of his teeth. That's so funny.
You are a cancer.
Look at those teeth, guys. Donations so we can get us some fucking dentures.
Yeah, get me some dentures. Skank.
That's messed up. And while we're at it, I think Chunky Cholo is a good guy. And I think that we should check out his Facebook real quick. If you guys haven't been over there yet, come over and check out his Facebook, Chunky Cholo Audits. Chunky Cholo, there's no space right there if you notice, between Cholo and Audits. You should fix that. You can subscribe right now if you want. It's 99 cents a month. I think I'll give him a little sub. Let's check that out. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Wee-oop, wee-oop. Whoop, whoop, wee-oop. Yeah, so I also too am doing my subscriptions, and I guess I'm not logged in right now, but you can come over, and all my subscribers on my Amazing Audits page, they all get the Amazing Audits Press Pass for free. Just something you get for joining. I think it's $4.99 a month. Let me see. And back to the show. If you want to help with Chunky Cholo and help him give to the homeless, his Cash App is $ Chunky Cholo Audits. So check that out. All right.
Is this supposed to offend me? This
You're
supposed to
a
offend
coward.
you? Can't even help me.
I definitely support someone who is doing activism more than a jerk off out of a church that comes out and tries to assault the person or accost the person and call them names and stuff. What this guy doesn't understand is those aren't official curse words, but those are still curses on Chunky's being. And that's not a nice thing to do, man. Not on a Sunday. Why are you doing that, bro? deacon. It's a very bad look, bro.
You
Coward.
can't even help that guy.
Want to pick on some old guy because you're
Both of them are doing it. But the deacon's got a good point here. He's picking on an old guy.
a coward.
What do you mean? I had a conversation with you. You became an
couldn't
asshole.
fight with somebody your own size because you're a coward.
Here, I'll get to your size.
Oh yeah, that
I'm
makes
up
all
small.
the difference in the
Yeah,
world.
yeah.
Go pick on
Why,
somebody.
why don't you
your
go
own
call
size, you
security?
coward.
Have security back you up.
I don't need any help.
Clearly, it looks.
The First Amendment isn't a path to go pick on random grandpas because they didn't Venmo a homeless guy fast enough for your live stream, guys. When you attack a private citizen, you aren't exposing tyranny. You're just being the neighborhood jerk with a YouTube channel. And guess what? That makes the actual tyrants look like the good guys. That's not cool, man. Fighting words versus free speech. What do you guys think? When would this get to fighting words? These two have been provocating each other and having a pissing contest. At what point does the rooster crow on violence? What do you guys think? Tell me in the chat.
Looks like you do. Because you only
You're
have.
a coward.
you-
Oh yeah, KS for rights says bit extreme for a Christian representing the church. I agree. Do you have any criticisms of Chunky Cholo or even this critique? Because we could do it differently. Just let me know in the chat, guys. I see your comments on the screen. I very much appreciate every one of y'all for being here. I just need you to know that you're the biggest part of this channel. Your engagements mean everything. And I really appreciate you telling me where you're watching from. What platform are you on? Are you watching from my main Facebook profile? That's Jamie Bates on Facebook. You guys can check me out over there, Mr. Amazing. You can see I'm live right now. Make sure you come over and check it out. This is our stream. And we'll check out some more things later. Yeah. Yeah, you know, Chunky Cholo thinks that he's protected because speech is free, right? But it's time to turn the tables, guys. While the Supreme Court ruled in Snyder v. Phelps that even offensive speech on a public sidewalk is protected, there's a line. It's called fighting words. Under Chaplinsky v. New Hampshire, words are likely to provoke the average person. Words that are likely to provoke the average person of retaliation are not protected. So what do you guys think? Protected free speech or just antagonistic of the public? Tell me in the comments, guys. Man, you was just looking at it a minute ago. Pointed the camera at the sign. You didn't read it? Oh, let me put it back on the screen. Sorry about that. You guys enjoy that music? I was gonna try to turn up the rock and roll on that by about 20%. What do you guys think?
You know what? I think it's on the other side. Hold on. Hold on. I think it's.
All right. Before we get on to the next part of this, I'll let you guys look at this Snyder v. Phelps. Check that out. Snyder v. Phelps, 562 U.S. 433, 2011, is a landmark U.S. Supreme Court case that established that the First Amendment protects even highly offensive speech when it is conducted in a public space and relates to a matter of public concern, too. So if you're alerting the public, then it's okay. But if it's not a matter of public concern, you're just kind of being a jerk. So this would have been a good defense, I think, actually. I wish I'd have brought that up at my trial. Unfortunately, I was no good at like introducing evidence at my pro se trial. Check that out for a second, guys. I'll be right back with some more information. Actually, let's get to the next interaction here. What do you guys think of Chunky Cholo's video so far at the church? He went back the next week. We'll check that out in a second. I think the guy's doing a fair enough job. I'm thinking that it's good that he's not like hurting anyone or anything like that, of course. We do have some bad actors in the community. Remember what just happened in Brazil with News Now Omaha.
What's the reason impact doing the other things? Oh. I don't know if they're talking of homeless or what, but no.
There goes these Pixel 10 Pros, man. They got great pictures.
Oh, look at that. Is that clear? Oh, now I'm understanding the zooming during lives. Of course.
See, guys, whenever you get 3 inches from a man's face and you call him a skank and a coward and insult his physical appearance, you aren't an activist. You're a liability. You are begging a judge to strip away protections for the rest of us. You know, that's all you're really doing. Real activists don't need to insult teeth to win an argument. We use the law, right? Would you guys have rather heard some Supreme Court rulings or something? What do you guys think? Would it have been better to have like some Supreme Court rulings or some law, constitutional speech, something like that? What do you guys think? All for naught. I'm looking. There's not too much. See, he does this other thing too, where when people walk by, he talks about them, and that's not nice, actually.
Happens, yeah. So no cops, clearly. We're good.
All right, well, I think that's the end of that one. We're going to check out a different video. Hang tight while we find it. Enjoy some of the music. Let's look at some of the comments real quick. The censorship on Facebook. Oh, got to turn the music down. Turn that back down so we can talk, guys. Howard County Observer says the censorship on Facebook is, well, YouTube has gotten just as bad, to be honest. Yeah, KS for rights, not nuke. Can't read the whole name. Sorry about that. Says need to be simple, not overly complicated. Thank you guys for tuning in, giving your comments. I appreciate y'all. Share. Might help. Let's educate some more of the public. Here he is back at the same church the next week, everybody. And I would be too, man. I don't blame him for that. I'd be back. I'd make this a point to come by every Sunday.
Morning.
I think you found a Karen.
Happy
or a Darren.
Goer? Whoa, that's a big cross.
Nah, man, that ain't a big cross. That ain't a big one, bro. That's a little one. It ain't big like the one Christ carried.
You guys prefer portrait mode?
he asked questions on this audit. I'm going to try to answer them one by one as they come up. I like landscape mode. I think it gives more evidentiary field of view for on your court cases. So if I had to go, I would want the landscape view.
You guys, okay, here we go. You guys prefer portrait mode or landscape?
Before we get started on this video too, I just want to give my opinion about the last video before we move along. Listen, guys, I mean, I don't know if that's how we want to be represented in the world. I try all the time to make sure that my activism isn't creepy. It really bothers me to think that I'm bothering somebody with it, to be honest. We don't want the public to turn a bad eye on us, do we? Like, literally, is this how we want it to look like? Like, I don't want people out there begging a judge to strip away our protections, right? The rest of us don't need that. The embarrassing part is Chunky says he tested my manhood, bro. And you're screaming at an elderly church volunteer. If your manhood is threatened because a deacon didn't want to play your game, your manhood is more fragile than a glass hammer. Effectiveness, probably about 0, honestly, guys, on that one. The deacon didn't even learn about the Constitution. He just learned to hate cameras, low IQ, and that's about it, right? And he might have, I don't know, hopefully he didn't develop any bigoted views. He might have developed a deeply entrenched bigoted view towards people practicing rights or with cameras, right? Seems like the guy's IQ practicing the was dangerous, honestly. Chunky's IQ on that was, his legal IQ was like 0. It was dangerous, right? It was highly entertaining. And that's what I wanted to do today. I wanted to check out if it was more than just hype or like clout chasing over here. And it does seem like it's a lot of hype. And I wish we could help him get better at this. I'm obviously not trying to make super beef with him or nothing. I like that he's out there. I just think that it would be cool if we could meet in the middle a little bit on this. Maybe Chunky Cholo can be entertaining, like in a more loving way. And that would probably solve it right there, I think, if you ask me, right? So listen, 1A Team 6. This is our 1A Team 6, and we need to police this, right? We need to take a look at people and make sure they're not somebody that we'll support for years, and then down the road, it ends up making us all look bad, right? We're here to audit the state, not harass the saints, guys. We go after the badges, the guns, and the gavels, the people who can actually take your freedom. If you want to see real audits where we roast tyrants with case law instead of playground insults, you know what to do, guys. Smash the subscribe button, join the 1A Team 6, and let me ask you in the comments, was this a win for Chunky or a loss for the movement? Remember, guys, I'm Mr. Amazing, and we're going to watch the rest of this in the name of the Constitution and in the name of everything police accountability and bad policing. And that's kind of what I feel like Chunky Cholo did on that last one. He was doing some bad policing.
Deacon station instead of here, or
no, this is just a good place to film.
that answer doesn't make a lot of sense.
Walking up to people on the street doesn't make a lot of sense. Just asking them random questions.
Oh, let me turn it on the screen. Sorry about that.
No, I don't, but it seems like you don't like to.
No.
1 second. He's got people accosting them immediately. He's got backup with them. Oh, there we go.
I'm just curious why you're videoing me.
I'm curious why you're asking me.
That's kind of ridiculous.
Cam back, everybody. What do we think about the cam back, guys?
I think
You should just continue on
if
your way.
somebody was videoing you, would you be asking?
Look behind you.
You're allowed to do that.
Right there, right behind you. Exactly.
I know, but
Does your
that's
church have
because-
cameras?
I don't think so.
Public property, like what?
Yeah.
We're on public, you're on private. It is what it is. Have a great session today.
What
Good.
organization are you with?
I'm with myself,
Just you?
the recording organization.
How do you help the homeless?
A lot.
Quite a bit, actually.
We sponsor gathering in once a month for food. We donate personally. Our church donates personally. If
Very
some
good.
homeless comes in, we invite them in to feed them.
The price is fair. We help them all the time. I was in charge of the committee. So
How do you help the homeless?
I do the same.
Okay.
I help the homeless in my community.
Is Roseville your community?
How do you guys
No, you just take care of.
how do you guys like to help the homeless? I like to do outreach, direct. I don't believe in charities. I think they steal 70% or more of the money for administrative costs. And I think that that's a waste of your money and it's fraud. It's not what you intended for the money to go to. College educated people to take care of things. Just give the money to somebody that could do something with it instead of wasting it. It really doesn't take much. On this stream right here, I donated $100 and 50 memberships in the name of the homeless people. As you guys know, I was homeless for a long time and I finally got myself off the streets. And so I just want to give back and I'm going to get myself out there and do it. I haven't seen, when I do see people, I donate, but this was a chance to just sit back and watch it get done, I guess. He did not give the money to him this week, but he says he'll do it next week. Now, when somebody's camming you back, what do you guys think about the cam back? They go, oh, you're being creepy, and then they cam you back, right? You're witnessing the pinnacle of modern warfare, Patriots. It's not an audit anymore. It's like lens to lens combat. Look at the form on the person when they're camming you back, right? Look how they're standing there. It'd be like a standoff.
Okay.
I help
Anyways,
the homeless in my community.
Is Roseville your
I don't know why they're going to this church and it's like this virtue test. That's again, I don't know, but what do you guys think of that? I really don't know what I think yet. Tell me in the comments.
community?
Nope.
No, you just came here out of the blue?
Sacramento's my community.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Keebler. Thanks for tuning in. Hi, KS for Rights. Guys, please thumbs up the video. Thank you for being here. Appreciate y'all. Share it. We're live on Facebook.
you go take them.
Been there, done that.
You're invited to come in for the service.
That's so nice of her, isn't it?
I'm not religious.
You're not a
Still, though, like, are you? I don't know, but from where I'm at, man, someone invites you to go do something nice like that. You're not obligated to go, but it would be nice of you to take them up on that, you know?
Christian.
I'm not religious
Yeah, same.
at all. I'm an atheist.
You're an atheist.
I used to be.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Now, she didn't have to be condescending like that. That's a very condescending thing to say. That you shouldn't be judgmental. Everyone is on their own path to spirituality or Christ or whatever you want to call it. And if Chunky Cholo or his buddy aren't there yet, you don't say that to them. That's condescending. You feel sorry for them maybe in your heart and pray for them, but you don't make it out like they've you don't highlight their bad decisions or whatever. That's rude, right? Guys, tell me what you think. Hey, you said that's literally what the bar is, Howard County Observer. What did you mean by that? Please clarify in the comments.
For you.
Well, you are welcome to come in at any
I gotta
time.
make that.
Thank you.
And there's free coffee and stuff if you'd like coffee. So, thank you. I hope whatever you're trying to accomplish is a positive thing.
Oh, it's working out just fine.
How's that working? What do you mean it's working out?
I don't want to.
Keebler made a great point right here, but I think that's actually what it is. That's the conflict, right? It's, do the people at the church respect our press and free speech rights? Do they respect our press rights? Do they really respect our press rights as much as they would want their free religion to never be hindered or anybody to oppress that? And they respect their religion. Most people respect their religion to the utmost paramount degree. And I think that taking the camera to the church and doing 1A at the church is the same thing. We're just trying to see if they will hold our belief in 1A to the same paramount degree that they would never want their church criticized with, or their God, or their faith.
Elaborate. You can have a good day now.
Okay.
So in that, I guess I could see that it was always maybe a bit of a virtue test. Is your virtue going to be as strong for my faith as it is for your own? And but it was less challenging up front.
Bye-bye, you're dismissed.
I'm dismissed.
You
That's
are.
kind of rude.
It is what it is.
It is.
And we're always criticized for picking on women, right? So this is exactly what we don't need in the community. I mean, I'm just saying, I've already talked with him. I don't know that he was open to my criticism, but also I think he has his own plan. That's fine. It's his own art and he's on his own path. I'm not judging him like that. I like the dude's work. It could be better. And I'm grateful he's out there. And that's all I can say about that.
That's what it is. Are you cold? Do you have a mask on?
Oh, I just don't want to show my face right now because I'm a little sick. So you better.
I hope you get better.
You're dismissed.
It's very odd behavior to say I'm dismissed.
I'm sorry though. In fact, between the two of them, though, I'm rolling over. You cannot deny that Chunky Cholo is funny. The dude is funny, man. It's so new to me. I've never seen it like, I don't know. It's different. James Freeman's funny too. Like the rest of these guys are funny too, but I don't think we try to go straight in for the throat like these guys did on these church members, man. Like, oh, you're dismissed to a lady. Like, I don't know, man. You say that to a, I don't know why you would say that to a public, honestly. You say that to a cop, that would be like a Houston v. Hill kind of a police accountability measure exercise. You know what I mean? To find the bad cop. But what is he just trying to find the bad lady in a red coat? I don't get it. Just don't get it. Turn down those volumes a little bit. You're both dismissed now. What do you guys think of that? If you guys want to see the whole video, you got to go over and join memberships. We're not going to watch the whole video here. That wouldn't be right to do. And I want to make sure I respect the man and he gets all of his clicks and stuff. It should be a lot more entertaining to go watch his video probably than to see it here. So I think we're in the good with the fair use.
So fast, like they're going to hit the curb and shit. What am I doing? Take a guess.
See, here we go. It's the same. This guy fits the same profile as the last guy. He's got color left in his hair, though. He's a little younger, I think. You know, fits the exact same freaking mold. And he comes over here and he comes with the idea and they teach this to each other. They pass this around, these bootlickers, man. They pass around this mentality that we're just there to start shit. But it doesn't help when you got people like Chunky Cholo Audits, right? Freaking starting shit with them while they're out there. So I don't know. Are they right to think that? Or is it going to start being to where, you know, that's just what it looks like we're doing out there, is starting shit? Because I know that ain't why I go out. And I sure don't want nobody thinking that about me, because when people think you're starting shit, they grab their weapons and shit and then come confront you. You know, I don't need them problems, man. I just want to get some cops' IDs. That's all I do, man. Like, as long as we can get the cops' ID for me, like, I want to go home. I want the cop to go home. I don't want to insult nobody so much that they hurt themselves. That's maybe their ice.
I think you're causing shit. Take a guess.
I already gave you a guess.
Well, I'm recording people that are pretty mean like you. Yeah, it's starting stuff for no reason. You're supposed to be a Christian. Be nice.
I am a Christian.
Well, be nice.
I'm still inside.
Because I'm right here.
That was nice, but if he really meant it, man, you'd come over, you'd shake the guy's hand, and you'd apologize for getting off on the wrong foot, and you'd tell him that it really is your deepest wish that he would please come sit with you and your family, you know, and then maybe we could have a discussion at some point afterwards. Maybe that would be great too, because then you could have an interaction with the person and you could talk to them about the First Amendment and actually have a chance to educate the public. Maybe you don't want to go into the church, but you can still meet with the guy afterwards. Be like, hey, I'm going to be here till y'all leave anyways. So if you want to come learn about the Constitution and why I'm doing this and why it's not just to start shit, I'll be here when you come out, man. If you don't want to, and you need to call the cops because you feel insecure, that's fine too. Like, I'll have the cops educate you.
Honestly?
See, that's messed up. And now the guy thinks we're all just starting problems. He's not a bigot. He just needs to have his mind changed. So far, he's had that shown to him. It's his lived experience,
You're trying to instigate. It's like
Uh-huh.
you're the instigator.
Yeah, dude.
He is definitely the instigator.
Walk out here filled with people cars and kids. Come on inside. Find Christ, man. I'm an atheist, sir. There you go.
But is that how we do it? Are you more virtuous if someone's wrong and then you wrong them back? Or is that just a Christian sentiment to not like make two wrongs, try to make a right? Put a comment down below, guys, because that might just be a Christian sentiment. I don't know. I'll tell you, with regards to faith, the nicest people I've ever met were actually Satanists or atheists. And that being said, Christians have let me down consistently throughout my life. So the one thing that made me turn away from Christianity was the Christians.
I feel sorry for you. Don't feel sorry for me, man. I'm saved. Why are you feeling sorry for me? You're the sorry one.
This whole notion that you're saved and stuff too, I never really understood that much at all. Like, we all still suffer every single day. Christ didn't save you from anything. You go, or if you did, I'd like you to tell me in the comments. And if there is anything that God saved us from that I'm missing here, I wish maybe he would have went in a little harder. I mean, after all, he was giving his whole life. Maybe he could have like made it to where we wouldn't experience hunger or get tired, or there could have been some ways he could have made things much easier. Or pain. How about pain? Take away pain. Or I don't know. How about that there never be a famine and we always have plenty of food? It just seems like we need more practical assistance here. Right or wrong?
Have a good day. Okay, guys.
Jesus was the first auditor. Probably not the first one, but a big one, I guess. Humiliation of people is cruelty. That is right. We got to show humility, not humiliation. You should feel the humiliation, not try to project that onto others. Am I right? That would be the moral thing to do. Jesus stood between people in the state. Very good, Keebler. Thank you for your engagements and your comments. Thank you so much. I did see something that we need to look at right now, though. Auditing in England. I feel it might get some bad press. There's been a fight today. I think it was a group including an auditor, like a cop watch auditor, like a free speech, free press auditor, attacked another auditor. Are we talking about the same? And a weapon involved. Oh, wow. Wow. If News Now Omaha come back here and try to practice again, that might happen to him. I'm wondering, because come back here and try to put yourself back in this kind of community after what you've done in Brazil. Yeah, so that might be a problem. Let's see if we could check out this auditor cop watch fight. What would I search? Where was it? And it happened today. I'm going to try to get the news on that, and we'll do an overview.
Yes, we're at a church. Come on. Just recording out here. The guys are getting so pissed off at us. Or at me.
Okay.
Okay, guys. I'm going to cross the street, and I'm going to go ahead and give that guy his money. First of all, do you guys remember what happened last week when I was here? Just give me a yes or something. Give me a yes, sir. I'm just so surprised how clear it gets. I can't get over it. Thank you for the dollar. Thank you for the dollar, mister. I'm guessing you're a mister. Cop, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But thank you. Okay, so what happened was
I think before we get into this anymore, too, man, we need to illustrate and especially point out to people how when you're involving yourself with the police, the best thing to do is to not speak. Never do what you see me or you see Chunky Cholo or you see Keebler or somebody challenging the police with the camera. Don't do that shit, man. That could get you hurt. We have, a lot of us have benefited from privilege. And I know that's what I was using. I was spending my privilege to stand up for people that didn't have it. And so don't try to do something you see me do, like identify a police officer, throw yourself in front of the cruiser so you could get their ID. Don't do that. Okay, that'd be very harmful. They will harm you. They don't give everyone privilege. And we all know that. So if you need a police officer's ID, you just need the time, date, and location. You don't need to put yourself in harm's way. Okay. I love you guys. And please take care of yourselves when you're out there, when you're dealing with police. Never speak to the police, but always film them.
Across the street over here, before I came to do my live, and there was a homeless guy, unhoused guy, whatever you want to call it. And oh, he's pissed. Why aren't they like, hey, thanks for recording? Blah, blah, blah. Oh, he's pissed. You see, guys, I could be so mean right now. Oh my God. Because he's like, well, you're recording. I'd be like, just listen to your wife and go to church. See, that's like totally.
What's that got to do with it, man? What's that got to do with it? Are you just a shit starter, man? Let's hear that again.
You're recording. I'd be like, you see, guys, I could be so mean right now. Oh my God. Because he's like, well, you're recording. I'd be like, just listen to your wife and go to church.
Yeah, I don't know about this guy, guys. What do you guys think? Tell me in the comments. Like, also, if he watches this ever, would you tell him in the comments what things do you want recorded and what things would you not want recorded? I'll tell you, I want police officers recorded, but I never want some man with a camera to come to a daycare with no children. That I don't want. I don't want children recorded unless it's in the children's section of the library. I do encourage people to do library audits and make sure you go into the children's section. That seems to be one of the areas where the First Amendment is never respected in that zone. And they want to make it a clash between, your children having privacy in public. And that's just not how it works. So we need to do more of that stuff.
See, that's like totally what you guys want. Give me a little bit of time to warm up, okay? Give me some time to warm up. Okay, I'm gonna cross the street. Okay. Yes, they are the ones who become belligerent. Being public.
When I'm out there, man, what you guys need to know is I'm not recording, man. This is just who I am, man. My identity is that I'm a camera. Okay, guys? And before we go over here and talk to these unhoused people, I'd like to show a little bit of my stuff that I have going on. If you submit your police interaction stories to copwatchchronicle@gmail.com, we'll put you in the Copwatch Chronicle newsletter. And your story can be shared with people worldwide who have also subscribed or shared their personal content. Here it comes over to our submissions form, and you could see here's a little AI response about what gets talked about, what gets submitted, right? Several respondents, including well-named auditors like Lady J1A, Aaron Olston, and Jamie Bates, detailed being unlawfully arrested, harassed, or charged with felonies like stalking or obstruction for filming police and exercising their First Amendment rights in public. Police brutality, multiple accounts describe direct physical assaults by officers, including a suffocation beatdown leading to broken ribs, slamming a head into a patrol car, and an officer running over and dragged a person with their car after a shooting. So these are the types of things that you could read about over here on the Copwatch Chronicle, or you could have people, you can share your experience with people worldwide. Okay. Make sure you subscribe to the Facebook, We want to make sure that you come over here and subscribe to the Amazing Audits, please. First Amendment Cop Watcher. Don't forget to subscribe to Chunky Cholo Audits on Facebook. He's only at 1,800 subs right now. We need him to be raised up really fast. We need him to get to 10,000 followers so we can start getting ad revenue over here on his Facebook. He hasn't been reviewed yet. Let's make sure that you come over here and you leave him a review. Come on, guys. Can we get 4 reviews over here right now on the Chunky Cholos Audits, man? Tell everyone what you would like to say about it. I recommend Chunky Cholo Audits. I'm glad he does his work. But he could do it more correctly. I can't spell. Make sure you guys come over and that you leave a review, okay? And make sure it's good. We want to make sure that the guy gets all the support that he needs out there and that he can make a good living on the internet and that he doesn't have to work his back and get hurt at work. Oh, you guys can't see the screen? Shoot, I didn't know, man. Here, let me show you everything again. How about that? I don't know why I can't see the 4th screen right now. Here it is. Don't know why that wasn't. Give me a second, folks. I'm having some technical difficulties, I guess. Guess you could say. I'm going to share the screen back again. Make sure you subscribe to the Amazing Audits right here. You can get your Amazing Audits press pass. It looks like this. It'll have your photo and name here. And every subscriber over on Facebook to Jamie Bates or Amazing Audits gets the free press pass for their subscription. And then we're over here giving the recommendation to Chunky Cholo Audits. Remember, he didn't put a space between Cholo and Audits over here. We love you, Chunky Cholo. Stay safe. That's what I'm going to tell him. Forgive me. I'm nearly illiterate. So it didn't give me a chance to give him 4 or 5 stars or whatever. I don't know how you do that, but I came over here. I joined. I hit him up as my favorites. And I think you guys should do the same thing. Let's see what happens with Chunky Cholo and these people over here after he got donated some money, I think.
Hey, guys.
Oh, yeah, there it is. You can see it on the screen.
Is he here?
Down here, $100.
You guys all friends?
$5 from Sassy Kisses.
I'm sorry. I come in peace. I was here last week, and I gave him.
See, he came in real hot, man. These people are all boxed up. They're in their little bit of their zone. You know, almost the woman looked like, well, that's who should really be getting help right there is the woman over there, right? And or maybe this guy, if he's having a hard time with his legs or his feet, the guy in the wheelchair. I don't think that's what's happening, but maybe. The lady could probably use the help the most, but she looks like she's separating herself from these other people. Like, I would have just said, hey, guys, is it all right if I come over? And then I wouldn't hand money to a woman if there was a man there, I think, in most cases. I don't know, just respectfully, that's the way I grew up. If it was a woman and just a woman and a man, I'm going to, talk to him, give the money to him. If it's a woman like this with a group of men, I'm going to walk up to her and address her in front of them and be like, I just wanted to know, if you don't ask before you help someone, you could actually harm them. Okay? So that's what you need to keep in mind, man, is that you should ask first. And I know it sounds silly, but I'll walk up to her and I'll be like, hey, could $5 help you out? Could whatever he's going to give her, could $40 help you out? Oh, it could. Well, here, I want you to have this $40. That's what I would do. That's my advice.
I gave him some food and stuff like that. No. I come in peace. I promise you guys. So I see you guys are eating and all you guys have stuff. But what's his name? Dan. And you guys are friends? Yeah. Where's he at? He's in the bathroom. Okay. I'm gonna be here for a little bit, but I want to do something. Okay. So I'm doing a live right now. You guys, they like you guys, so don't worry. Oh my God, somebody donated $100. What? That's amazing. So I'm gonna come back again and give you guys some more money. So okay. I have money for you guys. Here you go. Here you go. Hold on a second. No, you're not being mean. Don't worry about it. And you know what? I would feel the same if I didn't know who the hell was walking.
Oh, that's so sad, man. But it's so true. I can't tell you how infrequent it was that someone would help me out. I was on the streets a dozen years, and you know, what we needed more than anything, more than even money and food, was love. That's what you never get when you're out there. So, and it's very, very rare that somebody treats you with love or like a human being. So just to come up and ask if you could sit by me and then tell me your story and ask me mine and tell me your name and stuff, that's really what keeps us going. That keeps us alive, guys, just so you know. So you give the money and you walk away, but it didn't give real true sustenance to the person.
There's my man. How you doing, man? What did I tell you last week? Come back I got you some money. All right. But can you do me a favor? Yeah. Can you share it with your peeps?
Dang. Yeah. And he made him share it 5 ways.
That's $40. So that money comes from the people on this video. Okay. I came here. I came to see you. Yeah, I came to see you, and you explained your situation, and they were like, "We're gonna do what we can," and they just gave $100. Okay. That's amazing. Yeah. So I'm gonna see what I can do. Get them. What is this? You take these people. This is on YouTube. And they're all good people. They like to see me record. They like to see the church. And okay, yeah. What happened to that day? It wasn't good. It exposed the truth about that person. Yeah. He wanted to.
Damn, that poor lady, huh? And I could see this guy's at least moving the wheelchair with his feet. So I don't know who's. Maybe that's this person's wheelchair over here. Oh, what were they doing? And it's okay. Don't talk shit about people using drugs either, man, because you'd want to too if you were out there on the freaking streets, man. You'd go from not using drugs to using drugs, man, within 4 days. See, he could have gave her an opportunity. He could have went over there, and I think he does, and give her a voice, man. Let these people, if they want to have a voice, man, because they're truly the voiceless. They're the silenced, right?
Well, I appreciate you guys, and I know this isn't easy. So if I could make a little bit of difference, if they can help, and I could do it through them, I would love to do that. And so this, are you guys
also, please don't just tune out if you hear something you don't like, guys. Man, I really want to have my mind changed about things. I want to do better. When I'm wrong about stuff, I'm trying to learn, man. You know, I've really been arrested in that development area, and I want to do better. I want to bring a lot of love to life. Which reminds me, I think I brought some assets to try to show a little love, just to break it up a little bit around here, guys. Of course, I want you to remember that cops lie, and we always got to record everything, man. Sometimes you can find pedophiles using this flag right here. So if you ever see this American flag with the black and white stripes, with this blue stripe down the middle right there specifically, those are child harmers in there sometimes. Is the comment still on the screen? I want to take that off so we can see the flower. Isn't that beautiful, guys? I took that picture myself. I'd like to remind you to be kind always, because it's just the right thing to do, man. You never know what someone's going through. There's all kinds of unseen illnesses and stuff, and you just never know. You know what I'm saying? So, like, just try to always be kind, man. That's the best we could do, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? Like, what else we got here? Did you guys ever see this thing? What do you think about him? That's a cute little character. Does anybody remember the name of this thing? Doing little sugar cubes through his tutor. How about this guy? Anybody remember this guy's name? What's his name? I found these. Like, these are photos I took, man. So no copyright or nothing, man. I just took a photo of some art I seen on the street on the side of a building. All right. This ain't AI or nothing. This was an artist rendering. It was on the side of a building. I took a photo. Please always be kind to everybody. And you got to try to always film the police. Make sure you always film the police. Take them to the Film the Police Academy. Let's teach the public about it, but let's not shame the public. You know what I'm saying? And gratitude releases joy, and joy revives hope. Everybody rejoice, okay? I got my tips and my super chats are turned on. So if you want to put some hearts in my jar, you could do that if you want to. But what really helps is just thumbing up the video, man, and leaving a comment. Tell us where you're watching from, please, and tell us what the temperature's like. And if I've been wrong about anything, please tell me about that. Don't just tune out, man. You got a real opportunity to make a big difference in the world. If you're right about something, educate us, man. Some of us in this chat want to do better, man. All right? So we're always against police brutality at all times. One more reminder, the cops lie. We need you to record everything. And back to the show, though.
Do you guys think you need to be religious to be a good person? No. Because I'm not religious, and I think I'm a decent person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think what you're doing makes a big difference.
Appreciate that.
If you can't find the newsletter, you can scan this QR on the screen. That'll take you over to the Beehive newsletter. The email is really easy. It's copwatchchronicle@gmail.com. And you can send your police interaction experiences over there. Or if you've seen police do a good thing, if you've seen officers and deputies and troopers do a good thing, or firefighters even, we want to hear about it. And especially if you're a police officer, I want to tell you this face to face, man. We want you guys to give your stories over at the Cop Watch Chronicle, and we'll put them on the newsletter. I give you priority. Tell me about your experiences. Tell us the good things. If you want to share the bad things, we sure dang want to hear that too. And so all police, law enforcement officers are invited to give their own experiences over on Cop Watch Chronicle. We want it to be transparent. If there's not a discussion, then it's not worth doing. But everybody remember, the reason why I started Cop Watch Chronicle is because I defended myself pro se in a defense trial in the city of Aurora, and I lost. And I wasn't able to present my evidence because there's a process to that. And it takes experience to learn the process. And I didn't have any. So we don't get to have a voice. I was silenced. And even before the case began, the judge was telling me things I couldn't talk about, like Elijah McClain. I thought that was really important to my case, that the Aurora officers seem to have a pattern of misconduct, especially against protesters. And I wanted to raise all this stuff up to the jury's attention, but I didn't get to tell them any of it. So you could read that all in my Cop Watch Chronicle testimonial that I left over there, and you could leave yours. It's the only way you're ever going to get any kind of justice, in my opinion. And I just wanted to share that, everybody. It's actually kind of important that we tell our story, and it's actually therapeutic. So check it out. Just email copwatchchronicle@gmail.com. Share the stream with your friends, and let's all get healing right away.
100%. So this right now, I'm recording up there, right? And a lot of the people that are just at the church, they got pissed. They're like, "What the?" They didn't cuss, but they're like, "What are you doing? You can't be doing." It's not good. But so hypocrites for sure.
That's what Keebler said, huh? Hypocrites.
Right. Well, okay, guys. So you have some money there. You can get a little bit of warm. I'm sure you guys have some food already, but I'm gonna find a way to get that
I thought he was going to give him the $100. I thought maybe he had it, so that's why I sent it. But
money next week, and I'll come back. Okay. And hey, I'll tell you what, guys. As long as they keep donating, I'm gonna keep giving you guys money. All right.
You heard that, right, guys?
Promise me one thing. Nice to meet you, man. Nice to meet you.
There you go. There you go. Show him some respect. That's all I'm talking about. Like, this should have been the opening. This is the opening, what you do. And, you know, empathy and sympathy. There's a difference, guys. Check it out. Brene Brown did a very good little speech on it, and somebody made a cartoon about it, and you can check it out. Brene Brown cartoon on empathy changed my life. Go watch that video, guys, after you tune out of here. But don't tune out yet. And if you do tune out, tell me why you tuned out, please, so I could do better in the future.
I'll go shake your hand. Of course, of course. Nice to meet you. Yeah, of course. You too, man? Nice to meet you.
There we go.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, my goodness gracious. That's so sad. These poor people, they need to be taken off the streets immediately. Did you hear that? They've been married 22 years. They're going to lose everything. They're going to lose each other. They've probably lost everything they own and their pets. I could tell you, I lived on the streets with my wife. I lived on the streets with my newborn son when he was just an infant. And all the way until he was 2 years old, I took care of him in Denver on the streets. And then, right, he was taken from me. The wife's gone. We lost our possessions and we lost our spirit so many times along the way. So that's so sad. Given the opportunity, man, I sure wish that there'd be a way to get these people into a place.
Love it.
If they want it.
Church, and did they do anything about
If
it?
they want it.
They don't care.
They don't care. Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
They especially don't care. Yeah.
They're kind of jerks.
She said that people at the church especially don't care. Dang. Also, I got the chat on the screen, guys, so you guys can interact with the stream just by leaving your comment in the chat. So that's a little encouragement there. Everybody can see what you type on screen.
Over there. They're hypocrites for sure.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go back over there. I'll be back in a little while. Talk to you guys, but I appreciate you guys. I'll see you in a bit. Of course, of course. Top watch. I mean, I think that was you that donated. That's absolutely amazing. That money is going to be going to them 100%. And I'm going to see if I can come back.
I don't necessarily need recognition or any more of that conversation. We caught the best of that. If you guys want to see the whole video, you're going to have to go over and subscribe to memberships on Cop Watch or on Chunky Cholo Audits. Make sure you're at least in the chat over there. If you're not a member, you'd be surprised. 50 people got gifted memberships in this stream. So you might pick up a free membership and some free swag maybe or something. Like when you get in on my memberships, you get a free press pass. It's pretty neat looking.
What's that mean on the top right, guys? I'm looking at my live. That's the bad look we want to avoid. Wait, what do you mean? I didn't. Anyways, there's a bad look.
What did I tell him about? The bad look.
Whoa.
Right here.
That escalated quickly.
Listen to this.
I'm filming you and your dogs.
And your kids, he says.
Jeez, man.
I thought he said kids.
Are you a Christian?
But did you hear what she said too? Neither one of them were very nice. I think she said something like, so you're a creep and a pedo or something like that.
I'm filming you and your dogs. I'm filming you and your dogs.
Oh, okay. So you're a pedophile and a creep.
Jeez, man. Are you a Christian?
And then immediately back with the virtue test. It's just around a church. You're not even a Christian. What's with these virtue tests and shit, man? You know, I hope you get it right, man, because I'd really like to have another person in the Cali area, man, that we could support and watch and share their videos and maybe have a friendship with or maybe even collaborate with one day. But if you keep this shit up, man, I would never work with you. I want to be seen with that fucking shit.
That, right? Just for recording her little face and her dogs or whatever.
And then I told him, yeah.
God,
and then so I told him, I go, that's the look we're trying to avoid, man.
Only humans in this world. I don't know what to do with this.
The guy, he doesn't even know the Eric Brandt song. He doesn't know the Happy Film the Cops Day song. You know what I mean? I asked him multiple times if he even knew the lyrics. He doesn't know the lore. He doesn't know the lingo. He doesn't know the cause. He doesn't know the community, guys. Like, I want him to have all the support in the world and stuff, but we're going to check out some more of his videos. Obviously, I'm trying to support him, but the more I'm seeing, man, I just don't know if I could work with him. I'll tell you that much. I have to get it shipped up before I could work with him like that, honestly.
World anymore.
I'm sure a lot of people felt like that about me along the way, and those people try to make sure I couldn't be part of the community, a lot of them. So I'm not like that. I don't like those people that think they could be the executioner of the community and shit, man, and they're going to decide who could be a part of it. I just would do the same with anyone, man. I show him some love, and I hope the dude could get his act together, and down the road we can work together, and that's my truest hope in the world. Roll through Denver, and you show some more experience in your work, then I will definitely work with you, man. But until then, no.
What's that mean on the top right, guys? I'm looking at my live. That's the bad look we want to avoid. Wait, what do you mean? I didn't. Anyways.
See, he doesn't recognize he did anything bad. And I'll tell you, I know from my own experience that this is what I think I do, what I did wrong a lot of the times along the way is I objectified folks, man. I objectified officers and stuff, you know, and they're humans first, aren't they? And I feel bad about that. I do. There were times when I said things that I regretted, and there were times when I seen things about these guys and learned how human they actually were. That, you know, sort of, that definitely did change my mind, or it definitely changed my mind about my approach to things. So I didn't always do a good job, and I know that, and I apologize. I apologize if I've ever offended anybody, man, out there. I'd sure like to have a cup of coffee sometime and talk about it. You know, Sly Shy was in here in his chat, and I sure appreciated seeing her too. So let's watch some more of his videos.
There's a little like, okay, so
I need to get some criticisms in here too, guys. Let's talk about the video. Please let us get your input. Tell Chunky Cholo Audits, tell these people at the church, tell the world. Let's open up the court of public opinion today and make sure that we talk about these videos and these people and who's the bad actors, who's the winner, and does the First Amendment lose?
it shows the people watching, the thumbs up, the money, and then there's like a little globe or diamond one. It says 130 on it. What the hell does that mean? Does that mean that's how many people have watched so far, even if they jumped out?
Shush. I'm not trying to go over all that.
Not that it matters too much. Oh, did you sneeze?
Ah! Ah!
Oh, did you sneeze?
Are you taping this place?
No, we don't use tape anymore. It's digital.
Okay, so are you doing a digital on this thing?
Oh yeah, digital.
So, you know, like with love or whatever, I may have just, and people don't like this, but that was one of the things I had to do, right? When I was auditing, I may have just told the lady, I might have put a finger over my lips so that I, like, indicating that I can't talk, or point at the camera and not say anything, indicating that it would mess up my work, or just tell her outright that it might mess up my work if I told you. So at this time, I can't.
Of the place of,
Why?
oh, because today's a good day to record.
And that's where I'm different than Chunky Cholo Audits. If you guys watch my new stuff, when I have interactions with people, I'm trying to bring love into the world. I think we're in the last days of public contact where we're actually going to see each other face to face. And I don't really want to be, I really, really don't want to be the person to bring any negativities or anything to those last moments of human connection. It might all be through some kind of goggles or some kind of matrix or something in the future. So we never know what's going to happen, but things are looking really, really bad in that department. And I just don't want to be casting no dispersions or nothing on these times.
Nice and foggy. It's cool outside.
Always do that. I noticed you even the previous Sundays. I'm going to talk to the guard.
Do me a favor. You can call the cops too. You can call the cops too if you like. Oh.
All right. And so this, man, I got to heavily criticize. Like, this is actually, he invited her to call the cops.
You can call the cops too.
So
You can call.
do me a favor, call the cops, or calling the cops on yourself is like inviting harm on yourself. And that's not smart. It gives us a bad look. This is one of the things we're always criticized for, is that we just, like, yeah, I do need the cop. If I need the cops to come and educate you, then I need the cops to come and educate you. But that's not, shouldn't be our aim. You know, it does make it a bonus, though. I could get your identity and I could educate another, or I could find a smoke and find a fire and find a bad cop. So the video might get better, but the activism effectiveness gets better too. So the bad cop comes over, he starts showing me some smoke. And then I think there's going to be some fire. I start shooting up some red flags. You know what I'm saying? And then we do a Houston v. Hill police accountability exercise, which is often misunderstood, but is actually a well-calculated maneuver designed to find the bad cops in the department, you know? And I'll probably leave screaming still, but you know who the good cops are and you know who the bad cops are.
The cops too if you like.
Oh, I will.
Oh. Promise?
What do you guys think of that? Please give me some response back to my questions in the chat. Let's see what the court of public opinion really determines. Next case matter is, what do you guys think about inviting the police to be called, calling them on yourself, or just being there doing stuff to try to get the police called? You know, it seems like News Now Omaha used to do stuff like that. He'd wear a funny suit and hide in between cars or behind a bush and stuff. And it's almost hard to believe that Furry Potato is the one that got shot, not News Now Omaha, in it, my opinion. Leave detailed and specific comments if you can, please.
I'm going to talk to the guy.
Do me a favor. You can call the cops too. You can call the cops too if you like. Oh, promise? Okay, you call the cops. I'll be right here. And I think if you want, you could tell them to bring SWAT too.
Oh. So SWAT's murderers. That's, some people might think that that is suicidal. Like, and to say that it's SWAT, then that means that either you're a terrorist or you're armed or something, right? Like, tell them to bring SWAT. Wow. Dude, be careful out there, Chunky Cholo, man.
I'm so brave.
What do you guys think for that? Let's make another ruling. Court of public opinion. Tell us in the comments. Do you, let alone inviting a deputy or a trooper or a stupid bad officer? What do you guys think about the straight up killers of the department to be responding or invited to come to First Amendment activities? Is that a bit absurd? I mean, I know if I see SWAT, I go identify every single one of them freakers, but tell me what you guys think about that, man.
I have 42 people watching. Come on. What the hell are the cops going to do? I'm sitting on the sidewalk. On the sidewalk. In my new kicks.
So I'm going to be checking to see how many ratings are over here on his Facebook page later. And then hopefully we can get it up to about 10 over there. Make sure you guys go over to Chunky Cholo Audits on Facebook and you give him a rating on his page. Invite all your friends. Have you ever checked that out? You come in, you hit these 3 dots and you go to invite friends. And then I'll have to go to my main profile and I can invite all my friends over there. It'll let me invite like 1,000 peeps. I'm going to invite all of you guys right now. Probably not on the screen though. Let me make sure I don't just show my friends list because there's reasons why we keep that. But a lot of you have hooked up with them already, it looks like. So I'm going to send 284 invites out of 1,000 today. And yep, I'm going to go over to a subscriber hub so you guys can see that. I don't see a whole lot in here. Nothing in here yet. So Chunky Cholo, you need to get on that, bro. Honestly, take care of the subscribers. They deserve it, bro. They keep your shit going. You know what I'm saying? So the community, he's got his own group over here. And we'll check out some of this stuff later if you guys want to. There's some pretty good clips over here. I've already looked at many of them. If you see our content, man, don't just pass it by. Leave a heart, man. Leave a comment. Turn your stars on, man. Let's exchange stars with each other. Let's rig these algorithms so even our keyboard warriors, man, can make money sharing our videos and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's make it. If people are going to be losing their jobs, we may as well learn how to monetize our profiles and stuff, man. So I've been trying to learn that and help everybody with that. And that's why I'm coming over here and I'm leaving a comment and a heart on every one of your reels and everything, man. So if you want to return the favor, this ain't no beef I got with you, bro. Mad love all the way. Trying to support you. Invited all my dang friends and people, man. So, you know, in a little bit, you might think you have a responsibility of some kind to do us right, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, make the community proud of you, please.
In my new kicks, let's see if I can balance. These people are crazy.
These people are crazy. So I would pretty much guarantee that he has objectified these folks at this church at some point, and he brought some backup with him, and he's got an attitude. And let's read some comments. Anybody rule on this? Keebler, did you give your opinion? We just know right and wrong accordingly. No struggling to remember countless laws. Oh, who's this? That's not Keebler. That's KS for rights, not Nuke. Yeah, did you know that the United States federal laws, they have so many numerous laws that you can't even find out how many there are. Nobody knows. There's not a known number of federal laws. That's how many of them there are. And you could be breaking a federal law without even knowing it. And even if you didn't break a federal law. Did you know it is a federal law that you are in violation of federal law if you break any other nation's federal laws? Did you know that? So you guys should check that out. And while you're at it, check out a video on YouTube called 10 Reasons to Never Speak to a Cop. It's by a professor, and an officer speaks and backs him up on what he says. Go check that out. 10 Reasons to Never Speak with an Officer. It doesn't do you any good, but they can remember it any way they want, guys. So let's see. Doesn't need to be rules. There's no harm there. Okay. Oh, in heaven. Okay. There doesn't need to be. See, got to be specific. Please try to be specific when you comment back. So when I read them, I could keep up with y'all. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, in heaven, there don't need to be no rules because nobody gets harmed. So that to me sounds like the Constitution is in play in heaven. How do we know, though? None of us have ever been there to experience. Very good question. I like how the atheistic and religious questions came up. You know, I don't support any one view. I just support that people have the right. And it may not be what I like doing going on over in the Franks' house, but the Franks, I support their right to exercise their freedoms however they want. They don't got to be my cup of tea. But when they need help against the feds, we need to be there for them, man. We can't just be bootlickers and not stand up for each other against the federal government, man, or we've lost our way completely. Love does no harm, hate does. Well, I don't know if that sounds like a cliche, like a mother freaker. I can't get down with that. Here we are of mind because of matter. It's a super slow 32-bit system compared to quantum. I disagree. Yeah, but this isn't the conversation for quantum stuff right now, so I'm not going to get into it, but we could. Maybe I'll do a stream on it. You guys put quantum in the chat if you want to see a video about what I think of quantum shit. I would love to agree, but punishment is our way to get people to change their ways and stop doing things that harm others. Punishment is love. I would just love to have a deep conversation about that. But what a deep thought. I just definitely love this. It's like some jurisprudence almost. I feel like this touches on jurisprudence very much because it just does. Eventually, you need to have a law that reflects kind of what he's saying, right? A punishment for people that don't want to or won't learn and they're hard-headed, right? Or how else would we solve that with love? That would be my outlook on it. Like maybe we could just educate in a more loving way so that we don't have to punish people. And so I disagree with the last part, but he says it with the question mark. Punishment is love. Right. And so this is like, I disagree in a little bit. Well, I don't know. It depends on the circumstances. But, you know, when you say people to change their ways and stop doing things that harm others, that makes me concerned because I feel like this is a communistic view kind of a little bit. You're more because they're harming others, right? So if you take away their individual freedoms for the freedoms of the group, then that's away from the individual rights. And I don't know that I agree with that. So punishment is actually for the benefit of the whole. And that falls away from individual rights. Correct me if I'm wrong in the chat, guys. Tell me what you think. Am I a dumbwit? In matter, we slow things down for individual experiences and lessons, maybe, right? Sometimes it's better to just walk away because people don't want to hear anything you say. They already judged you and what they're told about filming. So I don't believe it's a lost cause. I don't. That's my take on that. And you can think what you want. I'm a little sickened by people that are not willing to reach across the aisle and not at them or whatever. Like but the whole thing disgusts me that we lose our opportunity to unite. And people united can never be divided. Yeah. So, I mean, let's just think about that when we say that there's no reason to keep talking with someone to try to change their mind because the violence often ensues sometimes after that. The show of punishment is supposed to make people better people. Is that love? Okay, so maybe with children, I'm thinking, but once you're an adult, we trust that you have the cognitive wit and all that about you to be able to figure out how to be a better person. And we shouldn't have to infringe on your rights or whatever for you to figure that out. So stop infringing on ours. My rights begin where yours end, and yours end where mine begin, yo. And that's how that goes, in my opinion. So let's all just live by the constitutional laws. We don't need all them federal laws. Depend on punishment. Some punishment is just rage justice, not real justice. Woo! Yeah, I think I agree. I think I agree here. Punishment. Some punishment is just rage justice. Yeah, right? Definitely. So in some cases, that's the truth. Some want to audit the cops, but should look for them. Some want to audit the cops, but should look for them rather than looking to get them called out. Well, so that's another thing, right? I remember that it was tricky when I first started doing audits. The community, the people, the viewers, they don't like it when you go up to cops like I like to do. Like I like to go up to a cop and get his ID and talk with them and stuff. They only like it if you're filming in public, and then the cops have to come. So that makes it a little difficult for the First Amendment auditors to do their job. So it's a bit tricky, guys. And remember, the job is an art, is a hobby. It's all the same. And who are we to judge how they do it? I guess. But that's what we're doing here today. Don't say his name. He is the wrong in 1A. Did they who? But some cops think all auditors want cops to be called, and the citizens can call the cops accordingly. I don't want the cops to be called. That would be pass. I just want a 1A pass. I don't want any cops to come. If I've seen that nobody needed educating, I wouldn't even do the First Amendment audits. Who would even do it if you didn't need to do it for that reason, guys?
Yeah, that was gross. That was gross. Yes, I think I did, Sassy. You guys heard that, right? She's gonna call. She's gonna tell that McGregor would say, "What the hell is that guy?"
Let's see what we got here.
Jeez, that thing.
Here's this lady.
Are you
Looks like
recording? Are you recording? What the hell is that? Oh my god, that looks.
she's got a badge. She's got a badge.
Like a person. You guys see that, right? That's not a person. That's just like a.
Can you guys see this? It looks like she's got a ski mask with slits and shit cut in it. And maybe I thought it was a badge at first, but now it looks like a starfish.
A seat cover thingy. Ooh, that's a person though. That's a mean looking person.
Let's see what they're saying in his chat.
You guys. She's gonna get you guys.
Seeing what's with all the judgment and stuff, man. Like your back could just be hurt, and you never know why someone made a face. You should always show love, man. Never make judgment.
She's gonna get you.
She's gonna get you. I hope he's just playing it up, and I hope this is maybe an element of his personality that he's willing to work on. Let's not talk about women. Men don't. You don't take on and start talking about women like that. Like if they work for you, that's different, in my opinion. I would definitely, and I know Lady Justice goes after the female officers and stuff like that. But just people in the public, tell me how you guys feel about that. A man talking about a woman like that.
Hey guys, did I do that Conor McGregor accent pretty good? That you'll do absolutely fucking nothing. I've actually practiced that, so yeah. Tell me I did a good job. Even lie to me.
You did good, Chunky Cholo. You did good, man. You did good, bro. You did good, Chunky.
Excuse me, sir. Why are you recording, sir? Mm-hmm. I'm not bothering anyone. I'm just standing here. Stop it. I think bothering people would be like if they walked up and then, they walked by and I say stuff to them. That's bothering people. If they come up to me.
Oh, what's that, dude? Oh, what's that, Chunky? So you know? What did you say? Let's turn the volume up a little.
I say stuff to them. That's bothering people. I say stuff to them. People would be like, if they walked up and then, they walked by and I say stuff to them. That's bothering people. If they come up to
that's
me,
bothering us, bro.
Me, and bothering I respond and they're bothered by it.
It's bothering
That's
me.
bothering people. If they come up to me and they talk to me and I respond and they're bothered by it, that's on them. I didn't make the initial bother.
Yeah, but we don't stir them up, bro. That's heartless. Like, we're all stressed the fuck out, bro. We're all on the same team. God dang it. Now I done said the F word. I was doing so good too, man. On that, man, on that. I'm gonna have to calm down a little bit. Let me just take a little bit of a drink. Y'all do some chats, man. Dang. Oh my goodness. Not booze either. Got me some iced tea, y'all. So don't even start with no negative commentings. I'm just like this normal. What's this? The word good and bad might replace each other, but what is in the heart, love or murderous intent, is the same. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Oh my God, why do you guys say shit like that? I'll get shot. It's so stupid.
All right, we've got several comments. I don't know if you guys can see those, but I can go back and I can read his comments right over here. Am I yelling? Sorry about that. Let me just roll that back a little bit right there. But there's people in here, man, that are asking questions like, why do we film the license plates, guys? So for that being said, someone want to answer in the comments, like a little quiz, why we film license plates, why that's okay and stuff, and why that shouldn't be a problem. See if I see that chat here over the next part of the review of his videos. They say, why is he bothering people? Do you see him bothering people? I missed that part. I didn't see him bothering anyone. I was really starting to defend him at this point in the chat. There were some people coming in here that must not have been from our community or something. And we were trying to educate him. Me and Sly Shy were. You know, let's see. Hey, Cholo, did you get my, oh, that's.
They're taking pictures of it.
Oh, I'm taking video.
Of us?
Of you guys, of the scenery, the church.
Are you with the church?
I'm with myself.
Oh, well, good morning. God bless you.
Good morning. See, guys, I'm nice. Oh, he's telling them to not talk to me, not engage. See, that's not very Christian-like.
What do you mean, though? I mean, you're right. It's not very Christian, like, actually. It's Christian, like, for one sword to sharpen the other and educate each other like we're supposed to be doing out there with our cameras, bro. And we don't want people to not engage with us, bro. That's dehumanizing. It's a segment. It's a divide between us. We don't want that, right? We just want people to come over and be like, hey, man, how's it going? I support what you do or whatever, you know, oh, what are you making a video? Or just show support, you know what I mean? Just be a buddy. Like, we don't want to cause a divide between folks, do we? We don't want them to say, don't engage. I want critical review. I want commentary. We want to spread the word. It helps educate when we're wrong, hearing another point of view. And if you still look at someone and they're not objectified, they're not a subject of yours, they don't become an object in your eyes, then you could learn that you were maybe doing something wrong, or maybe you could feel in your heart that you hurt someone's feelings or something, and maybe you'll feel bad. But if we don't have the conversation, we'll never see the error in our ways, man. So just remember that.
Come on.
See, we got people in the chat saying gross. Someone said, nice shoes. That's nice. Please come and show some love. Can everybody drop some love or support for everyone else that might see this video or who's in the chat right now? And Chunky Cholo too, man. Let's send him some love and support. And everyone, I always want to try to just, you know, show love. If you want to see this whole video without any interruptions, you're going to have to go over to Chunky Cholo's video and check it out. And let's read some more of these comments if I can find them. Drop a 11 comment, guys. Let's bring more love into this universe than was ever going to be here before. Let's do something spontaneous. A spontaneous love. How can you best do that, guys? Maybe leave a heart or something. just a tip, a start of advice on how you could do that by using the chat box below. Let's help each other smile, man. Let's build a bond. Ask people what their hobbies are and shit, man. What other things do we share? What other interests do you guys have, man, in the world besides First Amendment auditing and stuff? You know, like, I really like cop watching, but other than that, I guess I like podcasting. I love public photography. It changed my life. I take photos of flowers and sunsets and like graphics on walls, like I showed you guys. That's some of the stuff I like to do in the world, man. Tell us in the comments below what y'all do, because I need some more hobbies, and maybe I could share a hobby with y'all. Never know.
That's not even right, bro. Look at, I'm recording a car. Look at, but I'm recording a car because Teslas are nice, like a nice Lexus. And then what do you know? There happen to be some people right there. Like, so what? What's wrong with that? There's people. So what? If you're offended by it, close the screen.
Let's see. What did he say?
If you're offended by it, close the screen. There's people. So what? People right there. Like, so what? What's wrong with that? There's people. So what? If you're offended by it, close the screen.
I can see where he's coming from, I guess, man. But honestly, don't you want those viewers, bro? Don't you want that watch time? Never encourage people to tune out. Encourage people to stress their opinion. Give them free speech zone, man, to try to say things, as long as they're not dehumanizing. Am I right or am I wrong, guys? Tell me in the comments.
No. I'm definitely not inviting it.
I told him in the thing, I said, never invite violence. He keeps saying in his videos, I keep hearing him say, if you want something, if somebody want to show up and roll up, they can. I don't know what he means by that. It just seems very ambiguous, and maybe inviting violence to some people that are cuckoos out there. That might be what they're thinking, bro. Just saying, be careful giving away your locations when you're live and stuff, and then inviting people to come join you. There's a lot of crazies on the internet, yo, especially probably in your neck of the woods over there in Cali. I'm wondering. I think I heard a little something about that before. Is there any more interactions? We'll read some chats maybe, or watch another video. Some of his Starbucks videos are dope. His dispensary videos are dope. Dude's entertaining, that's for sure, but he's not helping. It's not effective.
Yeah, you're gonna have to rewatch.
I'll tell you, Chunky Cholo Audits, man. Let me look at you, man, because for real, I lost my freedom, and I lost my liberty for this, and I broke my back flipping a cop off, man. And I could tell you, I had to sit in a cell in solitary confinement one time for over 70 days at Las Vegas City Jail, and I had to wonder why I was doing all this, man. You know, I could have been pursuing other things instead of losing my liberty. I could have been building a savings account or something, right? What could possibly justify losing your liberty and your freedom? And the only thing I could really come up with, man, with all that time to think about it, was effectiveness. If I was effective, it was worth it. I didn't have anything to lose besides my liberty and my freedom, and everyone else had so much to lose. So if I was effective, and how did I know if I was effective, right? It's like, well, I'm going to go back to the places where I was before, like the train station. I went back to the train station umpteen times. I went to the county building in Las Vegas. I went to the courthouse umpteen times. They were by each other, so one was the next stop from the other most times, you know. And if I went back to that community center, and I would always go back to these places to see if I'm effective. But when I got out of jail, I also wanted to do like follow-ups on other people's work, because then that was a way to see if they were effective. And I felt like I was helping them with sort of the same things I was struggling with, man. But I hope nothing would ever happen in your life that you would be so wondering that if what you had done was worthless, or what you had risked was worthless, bro. So my advice to you, man, is just to just to get it together, man. You want to have a reason, like you want to be effective in the activism, because that's the only thing that makes it worth it. If you guys can think of another thing, put it in the chat, man. I can't think of anything that'd be worth giving up your freedom, time away from your family, or things you love, or could be building on a bank account or something. Can you guys
Hold on. I can't even think.
post this on your community page and tag in Chunky Cholo? Let them know we're over here.
I don't even know. I'm gonna be gone a portion of the week. I just want to know what you guys recommend.
So there you go. Chunky Cholo said himself. Put it in the comments. What do you guys think would be something you would recommend for him? He's going to Hawaii. I know that I want him to get caught up on the lore and the Happy Fuck the Cops Day song. I mean, Happy Film the Cops Day, of course. And when he goes out there, I hope he finds cops and takes on the big bad guys and not women and not elderly men, and take on the biggest gang in the world and stop messing with the public. You know, that's not why we're going to these quasi-public places.
It's all right. Island media, Island city media. Don't worry about it. Parks.
Oh, let me put him back on stage. Sorry about that.
What does that,
There you go.
What does that mean? Does the gift memberships? Does that mean?
Oh, there you go. I gifted him 50 memberships right there.
Oh shit! Fuck, man.
See?
This is new to me, guys. It just looks great. Hey, cop. Appreciate it, man. You have no idea. Have a good
Cop
one.
Watch
Island
Chronicle.
City Media,
Bought 50 memberships.
50 gifted. Whoa, that is fucking.
That's
crazy.
150 because he said he was giving all the money to the homeless. So
Crazy.
that's all. Just want to show that it happened.
Glasses down,
Let's document everything.
Look at when we see human activity, we record.
Not human activity. When we see police activity, we record, man. The human activity, yeah, I guess you're right. And to a point, we only do that to try to get to the second one, right?
Give him a name. Kind of looks like a stalker or something.
See, why are you disparaging that man like that? Dude, just trying to get over to church, man. Knock it off. Knock that off. That ain't funny. This shit ain't funny. What's wrong with you? What are you perpetuating, man? See, whenever I make my videos, I always think to myself, what if somebody watched my video and copied me? I don't want anyone to get hurt or nothing like that, because they tried to do something they seen me do on a video. Let's see, is there more people coming up? People interactions? Does it go across the street again?
All right, let's walk back.
Hey, he invited criticism in this video too. You guys heard him, right? Do we need to go back and catch that? That was just a minute ago, though. He said he wanted to hear it, so I want to hear no bullshit. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not like a Porter farmer over here picking on some of our guys. You know what I'm saying? That didn't ask for it. Dude did ask for it, I think, didn't he? What did he say? What do you guys want to see? That's what I want to see.
Yeah, you're gonna have to rewatch it. It'll be uploaded later. I think you can rewind on the live, to be honest.
Some lives you can, other lives you can't. I don't know what makes the difference. I've noticed that.
Hey, I wanna just
He keeps saying he has to go to the bathroom later too. We're gonna skip over all that and everything. But if you need to go to the bathroom, man, you just shut your screen off. You don't talk about the doo-doo or whatever forever on the, or the pee forever on the live stream. If you guys want to catch that action, you can go over there and check him out on his channel. You can watch the little video. I'm gonna try to find some more interactions. What's the public? But in essence, he came back to this church. We're not gonna watch the little boring thing, okay? But he came back here though, because they flexed on him like that with the deacon. All right. So everything checked out, I think. Oh, did you guys hear about what happened when who was it went out to Las Vegas to film ice and then somebody got hurt with them? Can't remember his name. I don't want to skip everything though. Let's see if we can find some interactions.
let's see. Oh, you saw that? Hide my. Oh, okay.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh no, I hit the freaking wrong button. We'll just skip ahead a little bit. Try to find an interaction.
The old. Oh, what a nice guy. Oh, look at him.
Are you
Nice, happy Christian.
are you shaming him? Are you shaming him, Chunky Cholo? What are you doing?
Okay, let me read some of these.
You know, better yet, man, go over to Chunky Cholo's channel and tell him in the comments that Mr. Amazing sends you with love. We need to make sure that he gets a couple of comments over there on his community tab and videos. Let him know that we're watching him. We have expectations. It's called public expectations, and it's bigger than the police, and it's bigger than the auditors. And I've talked about it before. I just made a video about it not that long ago. So if he wants to learn about public expectations, you know, maybe he should have to learn how some of these cops have to learn, dude. Maybe someone should just protest his ass.
Okay, Johnny, I'm not messing with anybody.
Nah, you ain't messing with nobody, but you did say bad things about that lady, though. That man, right? There's the chat. Let me put it up because he's responding to chat.
Yeah, they are messing with me. Little old me, little old Chunky just out here.
I'm sticking up with them.
Up to me, treat me like absolute crap.
Everybody's name turned green because they all got the memberships.
Some religious people are like, they feel sorry for people that aren't religious. It's just crazy.
It's not crazy, bro. And you know what? You should never say that someone's crazy. It's just gaslighting, bro. Try to say something. Any person that's a decent human being should be able to find a better understanding with another human being, man. Don't just call someone crazy, yo. Because I'll tell you, they might just be. And all the best ones are, the Mad Hatter said. So don't be disparaging no craziness around here up in this piece.
Like, that doesn't feel right. So just be nice and say, whatever you believe or don't believe in. Just don't hurt anyone. Problem solved. Those are facts. Those are the facts.
What are facts?
It's just crazy. Like, what if we say that back to them? Like, that doesn't feel right. So just be nice and say, I respect you, whatever you believe or don't believe in. Just don't hurt anyone. Problem solved.
Is it that simple? Is that the facts?
Those are the facts.
Is it that? Is that what it is? That right, guys? What he said?
Hey guys, there's like another church down this way. Should I go down there or am I
No, don't go down there. He wants you to tell him in the comments where he should go next. Go find one of his other videos. Tell him where to go next. I'm gonna scoot ahead a little bit. Keep seeing that camera about ready to fall down. Y'all looking at me still? It's cool. It's cool. I feel photogenic. It's all good. I guess he's going to go talk to the people across the street again. I think he does something right here that I criticized him for earlier. He's jaywalking across the street.
Sorry. Car coming.
Didn't even try to get out of the way of the car, guys. Hey, Chunky Cholo, do you got a gimbal? Or is that just, is your hand steady? Or is it the camera giving stabilization? I'm really interested in this phone. I want to get one of these Google Pixel 10 Pros. That's what Melinda got. Look at that picture. It's so clear.
Hey guys. I'm back. Sorry to interrupt. So we came up with $125. All right. It's gonna go for all you guys. And
see, but here's what he did wrong too, man. And I did want to watch this part, so I'm glad we stopped here. Basically, don't put these people on camera to give them money, man. Like, that really is shameful. I would probably literally come over here and talk to these people without putting them directly on camera. We don't necessarily feel photogenic all the time, man. I don't know what you think you're doing, but don't come over here shining cameras in people's faces that are homeless, man. People are undignified. Don't be doing that. And while you're at it, I was encouraging him to ask them, though, or let them know. I kept telling him, I said, tell these people it doesn't have to end that way, because here I am. It doesn't have to end that way. I had a broken back and stuff. I was sleeping outside of Planet Fitness. So I wanted these people to know that there's someone in the chat that made it out and that it doesn't have to end that way. I wanted to inspire them, right? Can't talk right now. Sorry, guys. Just going to have to talk later.
I plan on coming back next week to give it to you, or sometime this week, like Monday through Friday, one of the days. And I would like you guys to go eat some good, do it.
What he does here, it's kind of disgraceful, man. He asks them all to talk for the camera. And it's just like, no, man, don't make them talk, bro. That ain't cool. You'll see me in the comments over here saying, tell them it doesn't have to end this way, but don't put them on camera.
You guys can do, but just, I hope you use some of it on food. You know what I mean? I truly want that. And then, okay, good. So another thing, I asked them what they wanted as far as like what you guys could say, and if you individually could say something to the guy, there's like 70 people watching, just what you feel about what they've given you guys. Anything you want to say?
Yeah, thank you for.
So that's disgraceful. I'm not going to show it again. I'm skipping over it right now. They just said they were thankful. That's, of course, all they had to say about what happened to them there with getting the money. Give them a voice about what happens to them that made them homeless or something, man. Why they're invisible. You're just overlooking these people, man. It hurt my feelings. Here he jaywalked across the street again. I think he urinated on a tree. I don't know, man. He said he was pausing the camera and then asked us what happened, and he had to urinate for a long time, he said. And then he put the camera back. I don't know if I'm going to be able to catch that part exactly, guys. We're going to check out some of his other videos here soon. And if you want to see this video, you got to go over and sign up for memberships over at Chunky Cholo Audits. Okay? This is a members only video. Got to go over to his channel. Check it out. He did this on Saturday or Sunday, I think. One or the other. All right. So let's go check out another one of his videos, y'all. Sign up for memberships. Tell him what's up. He's almost to 5,000 subs. Let's get him to 5,000 subs. Everybody share, 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 share. Make sure you share them. Here's the email address. ChunkyCholoAudits@gmail.com. You could give him a private piece of your mind right there. There's this QR code right there, if that helps. Guys can check that out. Okay, which screen is sharing now? Oh, okay, yeah. Duh. Let's check out some of his more popular videos or his oldest videos. That's what I wanted to do. Let's go check out what this guy was saying on his first videos, man.
Here's the important part. You got to do the whole program. If you don't do that.
You guys still hear me all right? 5x5?
That's good.
Before we do this video, let's read some chats real quick. Bust this into solo. Let me make sure that everybody can. There we go. That's beautiful. Read some of these chats. Hey, I'm streaming over to 5 platforms right now. I got 3 YouTube channels and 2 Facebook platforms. If you want that ability, you can sign up with the link I put on the screen. You get $10 discount. And I think I get a $10 discount too. So if you want to hit this link for the StreamYard. Oh, that wasn't it. Here we go. There's the StreamYard link. We put it in the chat. Come back to that later, maybe. We could all be different aspects and personalities learning to efficiently work together. Oh, different aspects of his personality learning to efficiently work together. That's kooky because that's kind of how it is sometimes in my head. No, I'm just kidding. But there is a lot of intrusive thoughts sometimes, and we need help to work with those, right? Sometimes. So let's look at some things that are beautiful again and cute and quirky. We got Mario Brothers. We got Cubit hair guy. Let's look at some cute dog pictures real quick. Okay. I just want to show some of these cute dogs. Oh, why didn't it come over from the screen though? Hold on. Can you guys see the cute dogs, or are you guys looking at the cubic guy? Looks like he's right over the... Let's fix that real quick. It was my overlay. That's why. Silly guy. There we go. Cute dogs. Which one's your favorite? What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1 through 8. Tier 2. So put a 2TX number for this row. Oh gosh. This one. 2T7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2T7. Oh gosh, look at this one. Oh God. I'm losing it. They're so cute. What is this thing right here? Oh my gosh. What? Okay, this one might be my favorite. I don't know. I can't really decide, guys. Are they cuter in anime? In this case, we're going to put an AT or an A1T and then put the number X number, or put A2T and put the number. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my gosh, there's 9 cute puppies right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we got 8 more on the bottom. They're not cuter as anime. Just saying. I don't think so. I like huskies though. Y'all like huskies? Hey, you don't need to be anime. Take that off. Blue dogs. How about puppies? Cutest puppies. Oh, goodness. Look at this cute little dog. That's on that runway. That's too cute. Put cute if you think this dog's cute, cute, cute. Oh, I like all the puppies so much. The Goldies. Put Goldies if you guys think the Goldies are the cutest ones. Are these Goldies, or am I getting the right breed here? Oh, they're so cute. The Labras. What's this dog right here? What's that called? Bichromia or something like that, when the eyes are different colors? Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Okay, back to what we were doing. That was nice. And now I don't feel so photogenic for some reason, so I'm taking that off. Here we go back to the farmer's market with Chunky Cholo. Thank you for sticking around, for all that love and puppies and stuff. Let's get him up on the stage. I want to read a few chats though, right? Before we did that. Logic does not cause people to believe something they can't prove exists. Beliefs cause that. Faith, you mean? Belief causes, faith causes that. And faith is when you can't prove it. A belief is a lie you tell yourself. I try to never have a belief. Auditors are often a bit different than normal people. So are religious people. So are cops. So are criminals, all in different ways. Okay. Oh, we're all in different boats. Sorry, pardon me. We all have strong beliefs, he says. Like I said, I'm all for people having their beliefs. But your beliefs have a changing effect and cause someone to believe they have dominion over others. That's an issue. Okay, maybe we won't get into beliefs so much. Let's see, what else we got though? He said he was sorry for getting sidetracked a little bit. That's funny. I had to skip over a couple of chats, guys. Hey, it's Joe Cool, man. Joe Cool. You know what Joe Cool did? I got some criticisms for this guy. This guy goes on freaking YouTube and he says, oh, you know what? This video ain't about Joe Cool, man. What up, man? Thanks for being here, bro. Next time, come with the hot one. Stay tuned. Glad you're here, though. Thanks for engaging. Huskies are talkative. Meow, wow, wow. That's why when I ride by Huskies, I look out the window and I go, hello. You know, that's how you say hi and dog. You didn't see the dogs? We can't see anything you're showing. Oh, that's horrible. What a great stream. I thought I had it on the screen. I'm going back then. We're going to have to go look at the dogs, guys. I don't know why it didn't show up. I thought I had it on the screen. You guys weren't looking at these dogs with me, man? Oh, we got to look at them again. Okay. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we can do the same thing. Let's just do it again. You guys could do all the same thing. What's your favorite one here? We got the Goldies. Okay. Put a G in the front of it so we can know that it was the Goldie puppies. All right. Here's the other little cute guy I was talking about. Man, I have to get this love in here. You guys can see it, right? Let me check, double check. Nope, didn't put it on the screen. Here we go. One more time. Try it with me again. When this little guy wasn't on the screen, I think we had 8. Thanks for saying. I was enraptured in the little doggies. Here's the little cute one on the runway I was talking about. I was enamored by him. I mean, a little bit enraptured, I guess, too. And the little cute doggy. There's the puppies I was talking about. I think this might be my favorite dog right here. But then there was this cute little fluff ball thing right here. I said, what is that? We did look at some anime dogs. I didn't think they were very cute. We're going to skip back over them again. There's the little guy. And some more puppies. I guess I should take some more time to see what you put in the chat. That would have helped a lot. You live, you learn. I don't think there were too many more puppies back. Let's go. Nope. And that was the beginning of what we looked at. Back to the video. Hey, Joe, tell us what you think, man, with all your experience. If you're still around, tell us what you think of Chunky Cholo Audits, man. We just got to watch a couple of his member videos and stuff, and we were giving him some criticism because he asked for it. So tell Chunky Cholo Audits what you want to see him do better or do more of.
That's good.
Yeah.
Oh.
2 pounds of pistachio cream, tahini, and then the roasted.
Tahini. Oh, my goodness. Why can't I see that? All right, he's at some kind of farmer's market. He's having some positive interactions. We just gonna kind of skip over that a little bit. I gave him some free food, looks like. Samples.
Nice, thank you.
Beautiful strawberry.
These
Oh, my
fresh?
goodness.
They're fresh? Fresca? Fresca, yeah. Very good. Thank you. Look at that.
That did look beautiful. Was it fresh, though? Let's see. This is his first video. So, I don't know. Not too sure what happened on this video. We might be just skipping to the next one there, y'all. Let's go check it out. I thought I had a few tabs open, too. Let's see. There we go. Here's one. You guys can see the screen now. Okay, double checking, read some chats. You can't see it. Was that a cotton ball with eyes? There it is. Yeah, I'm glad you guys can see it. Thank you. Yeah, still nothing. It's okay to laugh, man. I take it. I take it pretty well. I wear it pretty good. He's laughing. Top Watch Chronicles and getting access to my unpublished video, but left me hanging about it after I responded. Would you like to elaborate on that? I don't remember the conversation. Was it on this platform, or was it TikTok, or did you just not want to share it? I don't know. I talked to a lot of people that don't want to share their videos. I maybe needed you to give your police testimonial. Is that what I was saying when I asked? I don't remember the conversation, but I may have asked you to contribute your Cop Watch Chronicle police testimonial over here. And so we could get it into our form and we could get rights to use it and the stuff, right? So we can share it. And yeah, those sorts of things are important when we want to look at your videos or whatever, I guess. I don't know. I don't remember how long ago it was. I'm sorry. I don't have a great memory. I honestly just don't. And I would like to help you with whatever I can. I'm good with documents and stuff. We can consult on things. I am learning fair use, so we could get some body cameras together or something. Body camera footages. Let's work on something. Let's collaborate. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, great. This ought to be good. A police station across the street from a post office. That's good. Keep on keeping on. You guys can see. Let me make sure. Nope, of course. I think I might be getting a little tired. I'm going to take another drink of my tea. Maybe read some more chats.
It's a nice post office. Clean, simple.
I got some coffee right here.
Is that it? Yes, sir.
Shoot, he knew the poster 7, so he knows post office audits, I think. Just talking a lot. Loudly.
Right there. Everybody read that? That's
I didn't catch it. I didn't see it. Did you guys?
read that.
Public assembly and leafleting, distributing literature, picketing, and demonstrating by members of the public are prohibited in lobbies and interior areas open to the public. Public assembly and public address except when prohibited in lobbies and other interior areas open to the public. I don't know. I don't see what he's saying. I don't see the electronic portion or whatever that we usually look for. So.
That's why I'm here.
Oh, okay. Are they not allowing it now?
This is all allowed. It's recording in public.
I didn't tell him.
Oh man, stop being a clown.
Everyone wants to say they're a clown. Someone's a clown. You don't even know what's going on, dude. Did you even ask? Oh, he did ask him though, didn't he? It's not anything for views, or he'd probably be over there like de-pantsing you or something, bro. Doing something way more cloudy. I like that American flag. Skip over the women. You guys want to see the whole video, man? You can go check it out over on Chunky Cholo's channel. Wait, there might be somebody here. Let's see. There's some few interactions there. I'm going to skip over them. I don't need to be putting these women on. There's a guy who looks like, what's this?
Right now? You? Could you walk in front of my camera?
What happened? I didn't even see it. What did the guy say to him? Mm-hmm.
Right now? You? Could you walk in front of my camera?
He was probably just thinking, how come you didn't film the other guy? I don't know. What do you guys think? How's he doing so far? Let me read a couple chats. We 5x5. You can hear me good? Okay, let's see. Still no dogs, no dogs. Finally seeing. I think I went back far enough. Thank you guys for hitting the thumb. Let's see if I can see this on YouTube. Can't believe it just made me watch a video. All right, we got one thumb. Thanks, guys. Thumb up that video. There's got to be more than one, right? That can't be right. That's a good orange. Yeah, I have a lot of videos too, man. You could email at copwatchchronicle@gmail.com. Drop me a line. Thumb up the video. And I don't see any new comments. We'll just keep going. Moving along. What's this? This is good. See? I appreciate this, man. This guy, he doesn't want to be filmed, so he created his own privacy. And that's one of the things that Chunky Cholo needs to understand, is that this is good. They create their own privacy, some type of an accommodation for privacy in public. I don't call it reasonable, but he tried, and that's prudent. So we're always really criticized for showing all of the long, dull parts on the videos. I feel the same way. I'm going to skip over it a little bit, bro. Like, to put something in the title, it showed. I want to check that out. It looks like some cops showed up here in a minute, actually. I guess we'll just keep the tape rolling. Skip over to this lady.
Just recording in public.
I tried.
Well, look who we got here. This will be the first time the cops...
Okay, this is the first time I ever seen him interact with the police. He's saying it's the first time. I don't know if they're here for him. There is a police department across the street, it looks like. So they may just be rolling through here. They may be wanting to harm him. They may be watching over at the station. I don't know. It's only a second video, I think. So, but that doesn't mean they're not watching. They have the fusion centers watching all of us, guys.
And called me the first time.
Nice. Congratulations, Chunky Cholo Audits, for your first time getting the cops called on you on an audit. You guys should share this one, man. Let's share it. Let's all make sure that we share it over on Facebook. Let's see how it goes. Well, let me see how it goes first. Actually, I'll share it here in a minute if I like it. Can't support some things. Why don't it want to play? Play, mother sucker. I need you to play right now. I don't know what this thing's doing, guys. There it goes. There we go.
How you doing?
Sucker did not want to play.
All right.
Okay, are they in uniform? What do you guys think? Who do we have here? What's a line with the star like this? This must be a field training officer, I'm guessing. He's wearing the blue line. I don't like that. What's the police badge say? Citrus Heights Police Department. Citrus. The guy's looking sharp. I guess he looks like he's been shaved. He's clean. Hygiene. Needs a hat looks good, I guess. Might need a new one. Let's check it out. He's got his body camera and his name tag on. How about the other guy?
How you doing?
And what about the cop? This guy right here, does he have a good demeanor? He addressed him. He was kind. And I like that. He treated him with dignity and respect, man. So that's all I ever asked for on mine. Oh, that and your business card, because I'm going to need that.
Good, how are you?
All right.
Great. He returned dignity and respect. Mark for you, Cholo. Okay, what about this guy, though, man? I want to make sure I send it back. I gotta watch this one here. He's got the blue line on his badge. That's very bad. Any police officers watching, you've got the blue line on your badge. It's no longer recognized for what you think it is. And at this point, because we've all recognized it as supremacy and you think you're over us, you should never wear this. I could tell you probably were in the military, bro, and you probably think you fought for our rights and shit. So, like, this line is the line that divides us, bro. It's not what you were fighting for, bro. For real. For real, for real. Not that I respect that or nothing. I'm just letting you know. If that's what you believe in, then you don't believe in this blue line, buddy. Okay, and otherwise, it looks like his body camera's on. I like the positioning a lot better with this one than the other one. This officer, his body camera, he could smack you around with his left hand, basically, and body camera wouldn't catch it. Anybody got any other criticisms about the uniform, how they're dressed, approach, anything? Me.
Two police officers, possibly three, for a man with a camera. Wowzers.
What's up, man? How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Cholo means gangster, right? Cholo is a gangster from south of the border. Am I wrong about that? Tell me in the chat, guys. Look it up, y'all. Do we need to look it up? Yeah, Google better not give me some crazy stuff either, man. That supremacy goes deep. Cholo has varied meanings, historically referring to a mixed race people, mestizos in Latin America, but in the US, it evolved to describe a working class, often gang affiliated. That's messed up, man. But I think it does, though. I thought it meant gangster, though. Where I come from, I grew up in the hood. That's what they told us, I think. So, US meanings, gang affiliation, refers to a young working class American male involved in street gangs. Represents a distinct urban subculture with its own fashion. So it's a subculture with its own fashion. Kind of looks like this. Okay. That might be some of the distinct fashions. The Adidas, not Nikes. That's not even it right there, dude. So it would never be the Nikes, I don't think. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I think it has to be Adidas. And then you got the Ben Davises right here. They got to be pleated and shit, man, because if they're not pleated, you'll get stomped out on the yard and shit. And then let's see. The socks, right? So you've got the Ben Davises, but you see how your socks are clean and everything's just got to be like clean. A lot of this is prison rules. That's my understanding of it. And yeah, So here you got some of the look. Easy E. I don't know if he's rocking the Cholo look, but I guess like the polo shorts and stuff. Some of these pictures look authentic. I don't know. Anyways, was there more to learn here? I love learning. While often derogatory and associated with crime, it's also embraced by some as a term of self-reference, pride, anti-assimilation, particularly during the Chicano movement. Okay. The meaning depends heavily on context and location. It ranges from ethnic heritage to cultural identity or gang association, often carrying negative connotations, but also reclaimed for empowerment. All right, guys. So hope that settles that. Hope you guys seen all that.
What's your name, badge number, please?
See, that's so. Is that a good audit when you ask the cop his name and badge number right away? I know I've probably done that a ton of times. I know I'm guilty of this. Is that bad? Oh, we got another flyboy or military guy or something here. He's in his name tag. I like that. He's got his brass placard. I like that a lot. I don't know what was up with the other two cops. He's got his body cam placed properly. He wears this blue line to divide himself. See, that goes over the badge. It's in front of the badge, man. You see that? And so he stands on the other side of that while he talks to us, I think. And I've actually talked to AI about it, man. This is really critical. This line right here is antithetical to what you're fighting for out there, officers. And if you would just check it out, man, you'd see what I'm saying. None of the colors from the flag are to be used this way. They each have their own meaning, and they don't mean to be separate from each other. The red, white, and the blue, they all mean something, man.
Thank you, sir. Did you get a call from me or what?
Yeah, it sounds like my partner's going inside trying to figure out what's going on.
Well,
Yeah.
can you take a...
That's super cool, man, isn't it? The dude's been mellow and shit, dude. I've had him, if you remember when we were out there in Texas, what was that city? They came in and said, they came in really hot, dude. They were like, you guys got to go immediately. Right?
Can you take a guess at what I was doing?
Georgetown, Texas. That's what it was.
Probably this.
Which is what?
Nothing.
Exactly.
Nothing.
I'm sitting there.
It's just
recording,
nothing.
nice, beautiful...
Hey, these younger cops are a different breed, though. I had some of them tell me that in Aurora, man. They're like, we're different. Like, we come from the era where this all started. Like, we believe in what you guys are doing, and we need you guys, but you got to follow the rules still. They still get all bootlickery, but they do have a different perspective than, like, the older breed of cops that are just like, yeah, you know, bad. Most of them. Really, really bad.
Building.
Yeah,
People walking by, they're getting all scared.
Yeah,
That's all.
Not doing anything illegal.
Sweet.
We're checking out, see what's going on.
Appreciate it.
You're working on a story or something?
I am.
All right.
Hey, guys, can I get your badge numbers, please?
Sure, I'm 35. I'm
You're-
24.
You guys have names?
That was dope.
Yeah, I'm Officer Massey.
Nice to meet you.
And Officer Baggett.
Nice to meet you.
Have a good day.
You too.
Have a good one, man.
Thank you. You too.
Oh, that's super. They're doing our job for us. You know, they went in there and told him, hey, he's allowed to do this. Just don't approach him. He's just here to get stirred up. He wants to stir up everybody. If he comes in and he starts disrupting the business, we'll come and take him to jail. Just give us a call. If I have to come back here, we'll get him. You know, it was some tyranny going down inside there. I'd like to know the time, date, and location, man. Did he say that when he came up? Because, man, we do that shit for a reason, man. People need to know that. They got to know the time, date, location, the weather. You got to say that stuff. It's important. Joe Cool, you still in here? Back me up on that stuff, man. It's important. It's legal stuff going on there, right? Like the whole activism is behind that. If I know where the time, date, and location, I could get the officer's body camera footage. I could find out where you're at. We could send aid. We could come bail you out. Like, there's a ton of reasons beyond that, too, why you always want to tell us the time, date, location, and the weather, man. And you always, always, always want to see Happy Film the Cops Day. You know what, guys? I actually have an appointment here in a few minutes, and I'm going to have to cut this stream. I'm going to go live about it again later and or tomorrow. And I'll give you a couple minutes to leave a chat. I appreciate you guys being here. I can't miss this meeting. So, yeah, let's talk about it in the chat. keep the court of public opinion open. Remember this, Flower. If you're feeling down, just remember, man, that it doesn't have to end this way. It's always darkest before the dawn. You're not alone, man. There's always someone that feels the same as you. Cops lie. We need to always record them, but you should never talk to them. When we're out there, we're not recording. We're just identifying as a camera. Am I right, guys? It's just part of our constitutional duty right there. Thank you for the cheers. I appreciate that. Let me look at this chat. I sure appreciate you sticking around. Let's see if I can turn my camera back on. I sure like to look you in your eye when I tell you thank you. There we go. Yeah, man. Thank you, everyone, for staying tuned. Please leave a comment. I hope we got some thumbs on this video. Go back here and check this out. Just want to thank you guys for everything you do. I do have another video right here. So if you guys want to watch this video tonight, please put auditor gets threatened in the chat. I'll see that. And I know to come back here tonight and put that video up for you. I'd sure like to come back and do this video. Actually, give me some encouragement. Also, guys, if you've stayed tuned this long, man, I know that you're a real 1A Team 6. And I just want you to know, man, that I need you guys to, I need some encouragement. I haven't been feeling super about things. And it would be nice to read some positive comments in the chat. I love you guys very much. And your engagements mean the world to this channel. Please just give it a thumb, give it a comment. I didn't see anybody comment where they were watching from. Please do me a favor and just let me know where you're watching from, on what platform, and also, what's the temperature right now where you're at? Is it freezing? Is it above freezing? Is it below freezing? Just tell me the state you're living in. I love you guys. And let's all work together, man, like on Facebook and stuff. If you see somebody's stuff that you know, the least you could do is just like put a thumb or a heart on there or something. You know what I'm saying? And give it a like. And share it with your friends if you want to, man. I have all my stars enabled over on Facebook. So if you guys come over to my Facebook, you would see the subscriptions and the stars are turned on. Both are an option. I would love to give you some exclusive content and some more gratitude over there for seeing all of you guys in the chat and my subscriber hub, or the stars come up, they get pinned to the top. After that being said, you guys, I really love y'all. Oh, you couldn't see what I was showing again. There we go. Remove the other media out of the screen. There we go. When you see somebody's stuff, man, go over there. You gotta help them. Go to Chunky Cholo Audits page, man, and do like I did, man. Give everything a heart. Leave a comment. Support. It's the best you could do. You always feel good when you do something for somebody else. Legit, right? So let's do that stuff. I love you guys. Have a good rest of your night. If I see a bunch of comments that say auditor gets threatened, I'm going to come back and do that video right after my meeting. Y'all have a good night. It sure has been good and fun sharing this with y'all. I sure hope it benefits Chunky Cholo Audits. And I hope that we can all be peaceful about this. I don't want no beef with nobody. You know what I'm saying? This was all out of love, bro. So let them know that I did a video about them. Go over it. Tell them in the comments, Mr. Amazing sent you with some love. And that's all I had to say about that. Boop, 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 wee-oo. Love you guys.